is to be back here in the Mecca of professional wrestling. That's right, it's the Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom, and we have a huge card here for you for Last Man Standing. We have so much to get to, and I'm sure you have questions, and I know the man who can answer them all for you. The beautiful, the healthy, the vivacious, Mr. Shane Fair, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back over here in a minute.
Okay, man, still,
I mean, we're here.
We're still on camera.
We're live, baby. We're live. Shane-o!
Thank you.
Welcome to Pro Wrestling Magic, live from the Fish Sheridan Building in Ridgefield Park, better known as the Mecca of independent wrestling. This is Last One Standing. Good evening, Ridgefield Park. It's great to see you once again. The Pro Wrestling Magic 2024 season in full effect. And of course, you know that next month we are just 1 month away from the 9th anniversary. That next month we will have, yes, the 9th anniversary show right here.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Shane.
Get out of there, Shane-o. Get out of there.
Where did they come out from?
Smiley just booked it out of the back. Smiley absolutely just booking it out of the back and bum rushing Shane Fair. And there's Trixie.
Some of you may know on social media, by the way, Shane Fair recently spending some time in the hospital. The last thing we want to see is Smiley make a beeline for Shane.
Take advantage of a man when he's hurt.
Smiley, stop! What are you doing? You have a match later on. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Shane, stay there. Just go, man. Just go. Stop.
Even the voice of reason.
You son of a bitch. Who the hell do you think you are? What? Taking my job as general manager last month. When you're not here, somebody has to make decisions, Smiley. I'm not gonna sit around and leave the crowd in a lurch. If you're not gonna be here, somebody has to make a final judgment sometimes. Seem to have lost your damn way. We have been here since day one. We deserve the world, and they've been giving us peanuts. So, we will do whatever has to be done to get what we deserve.
You've changed. You've changed. This wasn't what it was supposed to be. We've been here for so long. People were here for us. We were helping them back there.
Yeah, you're right, I have changed. You're right, and for the better, because I'm getting what I deserve. You shut up.
You know what? Things need to be different. Things will be different. Because right now, if you do not do better, you're going to lose everything you love. Everything you love!
There's that fire I've been waiting for. I will change after I'm done kicking his goddamn ass.
Smiley is just unhinged.
And you want to know why you will not touch him? Because if you put your hands on him, I will make sure I go out of my way to get you fired. You will be done. There will be no more you. There will be no more Project Mayhem. There will be nothing.
See, this is because...
You're right. You know what? Shane! Congratulations on April, our anniversary show. You make your in-ring debut in a one-on-one match as a wrestler!
What? Finally?
Right.
What the hell?
He's not a wrestler. He just came out of the hospital.
I will fire every last one.
I mean, Smiley's got to try and compose himself here. This is
I'll
ridiculous.
See you next month, bitch.
And we know things have been falling apart with Smiley and with Trixie not on the same page. Now the rest of the Project Mayhem.
The tough guy. Hey, you're really tough. You know, and just like everybody else knows, that I just got out of the hospital this week. So that's a real tough guy move. But you know what else I can tell you? Next month, if you want that to happen, you'll be going into the fucking hospital. If I have to use the last piece of insulin or sugar in my body to kick your ass, you better believe I will, goddammit! I've had it, Lee Smiley! I've had it!
You have to question. You have to question the mindset of Shane
April
here.
27th, I know I'll be here.
Do not encourage him.
Yeah, this is not good.
You need to take some time here to restore some order.
Instantly, I regret that.
Take a seat, Shane, please.
We're
We
worried
love
about it
you.
next month, though. It's a month away.
I think he's starting to
Thank you,
realize what he
everyone.
just talked
Thank
himself
you,
into, guys.
I mean, luckily we had
Thank you for that.
our ring crew and
All right.
whatnot here.
Well, one way or the other, I have to be here April 27th next month. We'll work it out. But there's another thing that we have to get in place for next month. Let's get back to business. Because this next match will guarantee the winner a fast pass to fight for the Junior Tag Team Championships on April 27th at our 9th anniversary show. This tag team match is scheduled for one fall and will be competed for the Pro Wrestling Magic Junior Tag Team Championship Fast Pass opportunity. Introducing the first team.
Well, more stakes being added to this one, Mark. Impressive here that these two teams are going to go one-on-one here to figure out who's going to be in that Fast Pass next month.
Yeah, we know First Class, formerly holding these titles previously in the incarnation as the Tri-Wizards titles, as the Hispanos Unidos looks to try to right themselves as to whatever mystery they've been involved in for all these last few months.
They are representing Hispanos Unidos, fighting out of the Bronx, New York, and Hollywood, California, at a combined weight of 355 pounds. El hombre, el dueño, Johnny Santos, and the longest reigning champion in Pro Wrestling Magic history, the Wood Superstar, Sebastian Cage. They are OTRSC First Class.
First Class been impressive on the scene lately, as you know, Mark, and they are looking to find their way to those newly minted Junior Tag Team titles, and this would be the way to do it. But they got to get through these next two competitors here who are young and hungry.
First, he is from the Mount Misery, Mr. Business to the front and murder in the back. The princess is Trey.
The explosive Molotov cocktail, Troy Locke, is here.
And his partner
now trying to take down First Class, Mark.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, as you may have seen on our social media several weeks ago, it was First Class getting the jump on Brandon Downey, who's about to make his entrance here tonight, as the stakes immediately are raised even further for this match.
New Jersey. This is Brandon Downey.
Guys, I gotta correct Shane on one thing here. Troy Locke, yes, is business in the front, murder in the back, except when he puts on the trench coat. It is all murder all the time.
All murder all the time, you're right.
Yeah, Troy Locke has been hugely impressive in showings here at Magic throughout this year and into the previous year. Brandon Downey, we're still trying to get a measure for him. He's so impressed enough to come back here as he's making his ways here in the tri-state area. So having an opportunity at the Junior Tag Team Championships, an immediately way to cement himself into the wrestling war here.
Gong sounds and we are on. Opportunity at the Fast Pass for the Junior Tag Team Championships. First class, Sebastian Cage and Johnny Santos taking on Lockdown, Troy Locke and Brandon Downey.
And, you know, we had a chaotic opening here for Last One Standing, Michael Scott Paper Company, but with this match, it's just going to get more chaotic, as we've noticed since the junior division was created here at Pro Wrestling Magic, and especially with these two teams going against each other.
Well, you know, Hispanos Unidos, there's been a fire lit under them with all the disagreement over Pena losing the title, over the Donovan situation. We really don't know what's going on in the Hispanos Unidos camp.
Well, I mean, we haven't seen Donovan in a number of months, and who knows what that means for Hispanos Unidos, the leadership of that group as well.
Yeah, we saw an ominous promo from Donovan last month. We know that he's looking for something. He's looking for somebody. He was talking on the phone. He's looking to get ramped back up. The former champion making his return to Magic at some point.
Got to believe that Hispanos Unidos, all of the members of Hispanos Unidos are going to be on the lookout for them, and along with everybody else on the roster here in Pro Wrestling Magic.
You know, I'll play devil's advocate real quick. Most of the members probably aren't excited for Donovan's return, but they're definitely interested on what he's going to do when he does eventually come back.
Impressive set of combinations there from Troy Locke, but it gets reversed by the lit superstar Sebastian Cage, who has the front hammerlock on and the head just trapped in again, and then float over, bang. Sebastian Cage really, really showing us exactly why he is the lit superstar here and what he has to still offer after many, many years and many, many championships.
Yeah, Cage has been such a flashy superstar. He's the lit superstar for a reason, holding the junior title for over 2 years now, but he's an accomplished mat wrestler as well. It's a great match of skills against Troy Locke, who we already know is second to none here on the mat in the Kingdom.
Troy Locke, though, not anyone to shake a stick at here, as you can see. Very technically sound. Definitely somebody who we should keep an eye on moving forward, because he, too, has been very impressive. But here comes Brandon Downey, sure, with a point to prove here to Hispanos Unidos, who you said got the jump on him.
Jimmy, Troy looked a little despondent when Downey made that blind tag. That's a little interesting here. Troy, very, very proud wrestler. You know, of course, again, he's second to none as far as I'm concerned on the mat. Now Downey looking to make a name for himself. Cage, who just bumps him right to the mat.
Hard landing there on the mat. Didn't land exactly flush on the back. He just sort of collapsed. I mean, that just goes to show the power of Sebastian Cage. But now Brandon Downey finding himself with a little momentum, and a head scissors takeover takes the lit superstar down to the mat.
Nice drop kick by Downey. Gets good air. Something that Sebastian Cage knows all too well about.
He's got to stay on him, though, Mark. He's got to stay on him. Big splash in the corner with the forearm to back it up.
I mean, we knew Brandon Downey was a little firecracker here in Pro Wrestling Magic, but now he's becoming a whole firework in this matchup so far, especially against Sebastian Cage.
Nobody home for that collision there, and then a beautiful spinning back kick in midair from Sebastian Cage.
And Cage wasting very little time regaining control and now tagging out to his partner Johnny Santos. The prime time to bring in the special competitor.
And I mean, we've seen First Class together for quite a long time. They do have the experience factor over Lockdown here in this match, and we got to wonder if that's going to play into anything going forward in this match, Mark.
Well, it certainly will. I don't know if Lockdown, they have a name, but they don't have the pedigree that First Class has. They've tagged in other promotions. Johnny Santos coming into Hispanos Unidos late last year, making a name for himself. Accomplished wrestler, great ground and pound game, can take to the skies too. He's a great pairing with Sebastian Cage. So to throw their names in the ring for the junior tag team titles, I mean, I would say these guys are early favorites to hold those titles at some point.
And as far as speaking of the junior division, Mikey, I mean, Johnny Santos, he's a big boy for that division. So if First Class ends up anywhere near those titles, the champs could be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, absolutely, and we mean it as 100% a compliment. Santos is really pushing the weight limits of the junior division, but he uses it to his advantage.
Absolutely. I mean, you can see that power right there just driving all the air out of the chest of Brandon Downey from Johnny Santos. And like we were saying, he's got impressive power, and Downey's going to have to try and use a little bit of speed. Not that Johnny Santos is one to shake a stick at when it comes to speed. Up and over, but he holds on and rolls through. Going back this time, 1, 2, no.
And great strategy on Downey's part by going on top of Santos' shoulders there. So Johnny Santos was not able to roll him back into another pinning predicament. He had to kick out. There was no other choice.
Right. Sometimes you just got to go with what's right in front of you.
Downey's in the wrong corner right now. Watch out for Sebastian Cage.
Oh, delayed senton, springboarded off the top rope. Impressive from Sebastian, and then another one, this time from Santos.
And this is signs of a great tag team. They keep the tags constant. Whereas Brandon Downey and Troy Locke, like you said earlier, Mark, they had the name down, but they don't really have the experience yet.
Yeah, take a look at Troy in the corner there. He doesn't know what to do. He's yelling, he's calling. You see how wide his eyes are. Almost like he's insulted here that Brandon Downey's been taking this punishment for the last several minutes.
You can see the frustration building on the face.
That's only going to make things worse.
Troy Locke, obviously, he's feeling some type of way right now being stuck over in that corner.
I mean, he hasn't gotten a chance to be tagged in. I mean, there's an argument Brandon Downey's probably not wanting to tag out just to prove that he is tougher than tough.
I mean, you got to give credit to First Class here. First Class is really cutting the ring into thirds and making sure that they don't let him anywhere near his corner, because they know that Troy's going to try and reach out and grab that tag any way that he can, because Brandon Downey's in a bit of trouble here right now.
Exactly my point. There is an argument he may not be trying to go for the tag, but at the same time, First Class is not allowing him the opportunity to even make that decision.
Absolutely. And now setting up for a suplex. Boom, perfectly done there by the Lit Superstar, who we've seen has quite the gas tank on him, Mark. A couple minutes into a match, no big deal to him. He can probably go 40, 50, 60 minutes, no problem.
We've seen Sebastian Cage put on some barn burners as a singles competitor, not just for the junior singles title, but also for the World Heavyweight Championship before. Sebastian Cage at any point is just an eyelash away from challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship. This just diversifies his game and his skill set as a tag team with a longtime friend like Johnny Santos.
And to the point of him not having a bigger gas tank than most other wrestlers is, he was in an empty arena match for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship, and he was not breathing heavy. He was breathing, but that's because his opponent, Mr. Darius Carter, just kept the beat down going on, and that's the only reason why Sebastian Cage was breathing. And it wasn't
you got to catch Sebastian sleeping. Really, you got to catch him trying to take a moment to recalibrate so you can get him off his game plan.
And
Brandon Downey right now is in a hard way against one of the better competitors in this company.
And Jimmy, that's the problem. You can't catch Sebastian Cage.
Super kick!
There it is. Come on, Brandon. Just a couple of arm lengths away from tagging out. Troy Locke.
Listen to Troy Locke. He's nearly jumping into the ring already.
The limit
Brandon
breaker.
Downey closer. He's getting closer.
The limit breaker meter is full for Troy Locke.
Can he light the Molotov cocktail? And there's Troy Locke. Head of steam. Fire burning. German suplex release.
He's got another one in his eyes. All capitals. And they are buggy as buggy can be.
F's in chat. Wow. F's in chat, ladies and gentlemen, for First Class. The Molotov cocktail has just exploded all over that ring.
Not one, but two Northern Light suplex at the same damn time from Troy Locke. And Santos thinks he's got the edge, and he doesn't, though. Locke had it, he saw it coming.
Locke had that scouted.
So I said, and again.
And now Brandon again.
That's how Brandon got into the match in the first place.
Destroying the momentum.
This is the point I was trying to make earlier. He's trying to prove how tough he is, and in this scenario, it's not the right thing to do.
He's a
And
tag
he
team
got
with
caught.
no
He
synergy.
waited
No
too long.
synergy. Oh, come on.
And now Troy gets nearly knocked off the apron there. Miscommunication. But here we go. He's got him up. Not good. Not good. Here we go. Elevating cutter.
Oh, my.
That's my point. He's too tired to reverse. That's why Troy Locke got elbowed, and that's why they lost.
Here are your winners, and now the holders of the Fast Pass for Junior Tag Team Championship, Sebastian Cage and Johnny Santos, first class.
The only thing that we can take away from Brandon Downey,
Watch this, Cutter.
Bang!
is
The
that
angle of his neck as he hit the ground, as he hit the mat, was just spooky.
that the only thing we can take away from Brandon Downey in that match is he tried to take too much of the pie.
He just didn't give his opponent enough, he didn't give his partner, rather, enough time to try and formulate a game plan with him. He just wanted to try and do everything himself.
Yeah,
and that's what led.
Right.
I mean, you can't argue. Brandon Downey was the reason they lost this match tonight.
Exactly. Like you said, Jimmy, I truly believe Troy and Downey would have won this match if Troy had just stayed in. Troy was.
Oh, no.
Now come on.
There's the
Troy
frustration
Lock not
boiling over,
happy.
guys. The frustration is boiling over.
I hate to say it. This is good. Bound to happen.
And then a Falcon Arrow. He has done the deed.
And that's what happens. When you don't allow Troy Lock to murder anyone, you're going to get murdered yourself. And Troy's just proving it here and now. Going for a submission.
He's just going for a submission. Uh-oh.
What is this?
Oh my God.
Get in there. Somebody break this up before you decapitate the man.
I mean, this is just brutal stuff.
Troy. Come on, brother, chill. I get it. He's an idiot.
I mean, can't disagree with Steve Off.
He lost that match for you. I get it.
Obviously, the fans agree with Troy Lock's actions.
Wow.
You look like you got something on your mind, brother.
A year ago, almost exactly to the day, I debuted here in Pro Wrestling Magic. After months and months of breaking my back and paying my dues, building this ring up, first one here, last one to leave, for months before I got to step foot in this ring.
When Troy's got murdered,
Just
do
for
not
vets
say
to
that.
come back hours later, not look me in the eye when they shake my hand, treating me like nothing. I remember that pain clear as day because I still feel it now. After a year of putting on, showing up, and showing out, I have to tag with the guy the last time I saw him, I tried to break his leg. Steve, in 3 weeks, on April 14th, I challenge you in Mat Pro. But it isn't enough. It isn't enough, I want more! Last year, I've wrestled hard-hitting names like Darius Carter, Smiley, Azriel, Steve Pena. And now I have to wrestle guys like Vincent Michaels. Guys who can't even tie my boots. Nah, I'm done. I want the very best, Steve. You look at me. I want the very best that Pro Wrestling Magic has! I want more.
It's Donovan!
Holy shit! Donovan is back in the Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom!
We knew he was coming back, but all of a sudden now, maybe answering Troy Lock's challenge.
Troy Lock, you want hard hitting? You want some of the best Pro Wrestling Magic has to offer? That man right there is exactly your man.
may take some years.
Magic Kingdom was good. It has been a minute, huh? And close to maybe about a year ago, you were all right. I remember seeing you put up rings, put them down, get them chairs up, clean up the place when the show was done, just to get his opportunity just to open up the show. No, don't take that as any shade, y'all. Because when he came out in here and did his thing, he done killed it. Am I right or wrong? And now almost a year later, you sitting here demanding one of the best that Magic has to offer. You want one of the best, right? You want that marquee matchup, right? You want to show everybody exactly what you got, right? You need it. All right, well, let me make something perfectly clear and have you understand something. You standing in the ring right now with one of the best that Magic has to offer. And being that the business that I was supposed to take care of isn't here tonight, you just became my business.
Oh!
And I know your boy Steve over there's got a little bit of juice, so Steve, let your boys in management know that in 1 month's time, actually no, let me tell you this. In 1 month's time, I need you to train your ass off. Do what you gotta do. Come with your best. Bring that fire. Case in point, let's just make this perfectly clear. You want to throw out open challenges? Challenge accepted.
Hey! It looks like we got an accepting of a match between Donovan and Troy Locke, possibly for next month, right here in the Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom.
That one is going to burn the house down. Look at Troy Locke. He's ecstatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Brooklyn Outlaw, Donovan.
I mean, the look in the eyes there.
That is a man who has accepted death.
That's a man who is here ready to accept a fight, and he is just ready, willing, and able.
All right.
It's on us, I guess.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're right back here at the commentation station. I'm Mr. Jimmy Wright, flanked as always by the dysfunctional professional Mr. Mark Williams, and boo!
Yeah, what? We waited for the on-camera shot because we want you to see
there it is.
how heinous this
there it is.
Get
Cover
that
that
outta
shirt
here.
up.
Move a few steps over.
Anyway, screw this guy.
Sorry,
we are having
Ashley,
a great,
we love you.
wonderful, action-packed evening already right here in the Mecca as it rings out for our boy Shane Fair. We have a lot coming up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Women's action, three-way, not only for the Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship, but for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship. Two big triple threat matches capped off by our main event, a last one standing match between former teammates, former family, Ruthless Lala and Isaiah Wolf. But we're gonna go right back up to Mr. Shane Fair right now for the introductions to our following contest.
Get that shirt off, Mikey.
Thank you to the commentation station. How about a hand for our commentation station? Always working hard.
Thank you.
Oh, look at over here.
Moderate applause, I'll
famous
take it.
faces in the history of pro wrestling magic, the highly regarded Evan Myers. Good to see you. All right, one other piece of business. Danielle and David, congratulations. These two of our biggest fans here in the Magic Kingdom now engaged. Show us the ring. There we go.
Hey, it's a match making.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you crazy kids.
Great to see some love in the kingdom.
I'll take the steak dinner for the wedding, by the way.
Continue. Referee Rob Voss, are you ready? Okay, we're going to continue with a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Introducing first, fighting out of the flames of purgatory, she is the flame that never burns out, Vicious Vicki!
We haven't seen Vicious Vicki in a couple of months here. We know she has eyes on Rebecca J. Scott and the Women's Championship. And a whole lot of people have eyes on her.
After we saw that abrupt change in attitude a few months back, Mark, Vicious Vicki has been, well, vicious, but a different type of vicious, an absolutely sinister human being.
And her opponent. She is fighting out of Southern Maryland. She is the law of attraction, Journey Burke, Esquire.
Journey Burke also coming back here. A lot of history between these two, as I'm sure you're aware, Mark. And it is going to be an interesting contest between these two. Both of these competitors have a lot to prove, not only to themselves, to each other, but also to the faithful here in the Mecca.
You know, Journey just took an L to Azalea, the arm wrestling champion here on our front row.
Undefeated.
Undefeated, yeah, she beat me. Beat me twice today, actually.
And you're swole as hell.
I'm working towards that, and I'm probably going to retire. I think I'm going to hang up the old arm strap and call it a day. But meanwhile, so Vicki and Journey Burke, they wrestled previously last year, and we saw the promo from Journey Burke earlier saying that she is not the same competitor back then as she is right now. And you can say the exact same about Vicious Vicki, as they both have eyes on Rebecca J. Scott as we bolster the women's division here in Pro Wrestling Magic with these two women going at it, talented. Only one of them is going to win with their hand raised, and only one of them can get one step closer to the women's championship.
That's absolutely true, and I mean, as you heard the gong sound, and we are on Journey Burke, Vicious Vicki, women's action here. Match number 2 tonight at Last One Standing here in Pro Wrestling Magic. Thank you so much for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. Use the hashtag This Is Magic up there in the top corner, and visit us on our social medias, Wrestling Magic on the Twitter, and Pro Wrestling Magic on Instagram. Find us on Facebook and YouTube. You know the rest of the deal. Smash that like button, subscribe, do the whole 9, because we are here to provide you with the beautiful Pro Wrestling Magic content that you've come to know and love.
Absolutely, Jimmy, hell of a sell there. Also want to really give a shout out to the Basement Bookers, sponsoring me once again this year. You can find them on YouTube and all the usual podcast platforms every weekend with a brand new episode. And like Jimmy said, follow them, of course, on social media, but follow us on social media. Let us know what you like. With your feedback, we continue to give you some of the best wrestling here in New Jersey and on IWTV.
Nice slap from Vicious Vicki there.
Now that almost all the plugs are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, we get right back into the action here. Big back elbow there. Vicious Vicki showing her vicious side here against Miss Journey Burke, Esquire. And a big, just clubbing fist shot right to the center of the spine, Mikey.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Vicious Vicki is showing why she has earned that nickname, and she's just going to show it tenfold against Journey Burke, because, I mean, whether we like to admit it or not, Vicious Vicki's probably looking at this as a warm-up match. She's probably looking past Journey Burke towards the Pro Wrestling Magic Women's Championship, and that could cost her at the end.
That's true, Mikey. We know things are getting a little crowded in the division. You know, Kyle McKenna will be challenging Rebecca J. Scott next month at our 9-year anniversary show. We also know from last month, Kelsey Reagan not happy with the disqualification. Rebecca J. Scott taking the easy way out of that match. So you know she has eyes on the championship as well. So this scene is getting crowded. Maybe not enough room for both women here to move on up the ranks. Only one of them is really going to make a claim to move on up and contend with those other women I just named.
now just Journey Burke Esquire now floating through, taking the arm. Big Maestro, 1, 2, no. 1, 2, bunch of back and forth, trading, pinning predicament, single leg drop kick with the hesitation on the second foot there from Ms. Burke.
That just shows. Go ahead, Mark.
Journey Burke is training with Speedball Mike Bailey, so you know she's all about those pinning combinations, turning them around in quick succession, making your opponent extend even more energy and more air.
Well, yeah, you got to know. You got to go in there, and you got to do what you got to do to win the match. Sometimes it doesn't matter how. Sometimes it doesn't matter how fast. You got to believe that she's in there.
DDT on the apron from Vicious Vicky. Look at the look in the eyes, Mark.
The hardest part of the ring.
You know, Vicky once called herself vivacious, but since we've seen this new attitude of her, that's all gone away. It's the Devil's Daughter, just driving Journey's head into the apron. Yes, indeed, the hardest part of the ring. Take a shot at playing along with the wrestling tropes at home. I just made a reference to the apron.
Well, very good there, Mark. Very good. Oh, and just a couple more shots right there on the outside of the ring. Neither of these women can really afford to make this a count-out loss for either of them. So they got to try and get back in there. And I know they want to cause as much punishment as possible, Mark, but what they got to do is they got to get back in the center of the ring and try to pin or submit their opponent. Their referee at 6 now.
And to my point earlier, Journey Burke Esquire showed how squirrely she was by making Vicious Vicky work for that pinfall attempt. And again, on the outside, she was throwing haymakers.
Squirrely. I like that word, Mikey, unlike your shirt, which I hate so much.
I hate it too.
You guys are just jealous.
We'll take it out in post. Can we take it out? We'll take it out in post, and then we'll burn it. And we'll live stream the burning and we'll raise money for a charity.
I like that. You have your people call my people?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So anyway, big boot there. Surprised. I'm very surprised Journey Burke is still in it after her face got rocked off of the apron on the outside just moments ago, Mark. But she, with a hell of a kick right in the corner, right to the mush of Vicious Vicky as she rolls through. Incredible persistence.
You heard
and
it.
a hanging DDT, hanging clothesline there on the in the corner. Vicious Vicky, nobody home. And now floating through, possibly for a cover. No.
And that kind of shows how the lights are on, but nobody's home in Vicious Vicky's case. She telegraphed that elbow strike a mile away.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was absolutely just instinct out of the body of Vicious Vicky. And Journey Burke was able to move comfortably out of the way and try and get a pinning predicament moving and going. It unfortunately didn't work out, but she was able to follow it up quickly with a side kick to the head while seated.
And I don't want anyone to get it twisted. Vicious Vicky would never do that unless she was knocked for a loop.
All right, don't start your shit now. Your shirt is speaking volumes enough. Thank you to our lovely production crew at GoPro Wrestling for blocking the awfulness that is on his T-shirt the best that they can. And we apologize to everyone watching at home on IWTV and everyone here in person that they had to do it.
You're all just jealous. You, production, and the people
And now
at home.
lining up for a kick, but she took a little too long because Vicious Vicky was able to catch the knee and then bopped it out of the way and shots right to the chest, driving the air out of the lungs. Vicious Vicky now, big double fist to the chest and another one.
Journey Burke making the same mistake Brandon Downey did, got a little too full of herself, and now it's costing her.
Elbow in the corner again, and then a big natural selection type blockbuster on the floor too. Nothing doing, just a 2 count, says senior referee Rob.
Journey Burke has learned a lot since these two last faced off in May. She said herself she's not the same wrestler as she was then. She finds success as she wrestles elsewhere. She builds up her pedigree. But right now she's getting the clutches of a dragon sleeper-like maneuver here.
Maybe going for a reverse DDT, but Journey out of it. Rolling through with the neckbreaker fisherman combination.
Smart, go for the pin, very smart.
1, 2, and no!
She could not have been much quicker on the pinfall than that. It was just, Vicious Vicky was able to kick out at the last nanosecond from that move.
And I think that's why Journey Burke Esquire has that face of pure shock on her. She did get on it, like you said, Mark, as soon as she possibly could.
And now both women to their knees, and now it appears they're going to be, trading some vicious absolutely destructive shots to the face. Both women just fists, elbows, fists, elbows, fists, elbows, trying to find that one thing that's gonna put the other one down for the count of 3. Oh, and another shot to the chest.
And that's got to be Jimmy, because she took the 0.5 seconds to scream, the primal rage scream. That's why Vicious Vicki was able to catch her. And there too, there again.
Lifting her up just raw, straight!
Face first, front body first.
Crossface, crossface, crossface! Vicious Vicki has got it pretty much almost cinched in.
Journey trying to drag herself to the ropes, trying
She
to
is
break
in the
plane.
center of the ring though, Mark, and she's very quickly moving her legs under
awareness there.
Referee's got to see it. Referee's got to see it.
Was looking right at it, but she can't touch the rope.
Smart on Vicious Vicki there to cover the referee's line sight there.
Absolutely.
Your winner, the result of a submission, Vicious Vicki.
Vicious Vicki able to get in the way of the eye line of the ref, like you said, Mikey, and the ref did not see the foot of Journey Burke under the rope. Therefore, she should have broken the submission attempt, but it was too much for her. The referee didn't see it, and it caused Journey Burke to tap out. Unfortunately, that is the way that this match has gone. Vicious Vicki will get the W in the books.
And I was going to say, maybe I pointed out the great ring awareness on Journey Burke of being able to crawl to the rope, but maybe she didn't realize that she was actually under the rope, hence why she tapped, because she couldn't take it anymore. But I noticed she was actually pointing to her feet to the referee, so she did realize it.
I mean, we're not inside that ring. We'll never know for sure, but obviously, Mark, Mikey, we saw with our own eyes that hold should have been broken. And I guess we're just gonna have to wait and find out what management says and see how this one pans out for the rest of the year.
I wouldn't be upset by a rematch between these two. That's me personally.
Neither would I,
Right
Mikey,
now,
neither
though,
would
Vicious
I.
Vicki raising stakes in the women's division.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're right back over here at the commentation station. 2 matches down, quite a few more left to go, so hang tight. Use the hashtag right up here. This is magic. Use the hashtag Little Tiny Dancing Man and screw Mikey.
Can we at least change the Dancing Man? Why
No,
it's always got to be the
absolutely
alien?
not. Thank you, Go Pro
Make the
Wrestling. You
Dancing
guys
Man
are the shit.
Get the
500%
baby
here.
next time. Get the baby next time.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have an incredible night of action still left to go. Trey, Felipe, John Tella, Azriel, Kerr, and Smiley triple threat for the Dark Arts Championship as well. And don't forget the return of a Pro Wrestling Magic original, a legend, everything that you can name and more. Paul London is here in the building. I saw him earlier. You're excited. I'm excited. They're excited. I know who else is excited. Mr. Shane Fair.
Thank you, Jimmy Ryan. Please welcome to the ring, senior official, referee Nick Shin. And please make sure you get his shirt on whatamaneuver.net and Pro Wrestling Tees.
He's just a ref. I don't know if you know that.
Looks very
Only
nice
a
in the
ref.
spring.
His resume just says
form-fitting.
ref. That's
Make
all you
sure
need.
get your
3
Nick
letters.
Shin
All you
shirt.
need.
Now it's time for a singles match, and this match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first,
Here we go, another member of Espados Unidos coming down to the ring. We saw the surprise return of Donovan today. That is absolutely an interesting aspect. Where do you think Donovan goes
he
from
is
here?
representing Espados Unidos, fighting out of Roselle Park, New Jersey, weighing 210 pounds, the freshly Trey Felipe.
Jimmy, honestly, I don't know, but I think the greater question is, where does Espados Unidos go? We just saw Donovan come back just a few moments ago, and you know that the rest of Espados Unidos wondering, what's Donovan doing? When's he coming back? Who's running this shit? So while Trey Felipe right now looking nice and jovial as he goes up against his longtime nemesis, John Tella, those questions have to be eating away at the back of his mind as it must be to the rest of Espados Unidos.
I agree, Mark. I absolutely agree. And I mean, that's got to probably play into his mindset mindset, as you said in this matchup, where you can't allow anything in when John Tella is standing across the ring from you.
He is one half of the Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions, Death Row, and he is co-winner of the 2024 Chad Adams Memorial Rumble, fighting out of Video, New Jersey, and weighing 260 pounds. He is the mayor of Scumbag City. This is John Tella.
I mean, that is a good point that Shane Fair just brought up, Mark, is that he is the co-winner with his tag team partner of the 2024 Chad Adams Memorial Rumble, which means next month, as we talked about the last couple of months, it's going to be another triple threat for the Revolver Alex Ryman, who has to contend with these two gigantic men after dealing with two people he knows very, very well tonight in another triple threat
And
match.
it's because Ryman interjected at the end of the Chad Adams Rumble, thinking that if nobody won, he wouldn't have to defend the championship. Instead, he got called out on that, and now he's got to defend against two of our biggest competitors in Death Row.
Absolutely. But now, as you see, John Tella still in the jovial mood that he is always in here this evening. And he's squaring up here. Goes for the lockup, but Trey Felipe decided a kick to the gut was the better part of the Valor there. And then, pop up into a European uppercut, catching him on the side of the face.
These guys very familiar with each other. They've come up together. They've wrestled many times elsewhere. They've wrestled in tag team matches here as well. So the record book for these two continues to get larger with this singles match, their first singles match in Pro Wrestling Magic.
I mean, you can see Tella with that shiner. You know, he's probably been in a couple scraps over in Scumbag City just this week, and now he's getting ready to get in the fans' faces, so you know he's ready to come out and just destroy Trey Felipe as they're going at it. It's a barn burner on the outside of the ring, ladies and gentlemen.
This is exactly why I was most excited for this match. They have counters upon counters to each other's moves, and I knew that was going to happen. An good old-fashioned hockey fight. And we're not even in Canada.
And now just Tella, as you said, he has the experience with Trey Felipe, able to see that coming. Knew what he was going for.
Wow.
And Jimmy, to your point, he's been in scraps in Scumbag City this week. He was in a scrap earlier today. I was there.
How are you still standing, Mikey?
Not with me.
Oh, he was hiding. You know he was across the street in the window under a blanket.
I'm not stupid enough to get into a scrap with John
Sliding
Tella.
drop kick,
Nice
pop up,
kick.
and a kick to follow it right in the center of the back from Trey Felipe to John Tella. Here comes Trey Felipe, gets caught, and rolled up one. No.
I learned my lesson at the Chad Adams Memorial Rumble. I ain't that stupid.
And a Falcon Arrow. He has done the deed. 1, 2, no.
But nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. What is this sorcery?
Yeah, that is correct. You're right. Trey Felipe just built different. Built different.
Tella watched Trey's video explaining this match, saying that for 2024, Trey's looking to level up, he's looking to break out regardless of the status of the Spanos Unidos. John Tella will not be a stepping stone to Trey Felipe. That's what he's saying. Oh, instead, bringing his face across the knee there, slingshot style.
And sending Tella flying across the ring there. That's not normally the position we see Mr. John Tella in normally here, Mark. Oh my God!
Nice flying head scissors.
Okay, I asked what sorcery was it when Felipe kicked out of the Falcon Arrow. What sorcery is a Hurricanrana
These
from
guys,
John Tella?
they're just going back and forth, throwing their biggest and best moves at each other right now.
Trey Felipe just countered a clothesline with a Busaico knee to John Tella. Tella using those long legs to get up over the bottom rope there, breaking the pinfall. Luckily, we have senior referee, Mr. Nick Shin, in the ring there with the eagle eye, as always.
I mean, he is a white tiger among zebras. So
He's just a ref, man.
Just a ref.
Just a ref. Oh! Special shout out to our ringside camera crew. You can follow Joe K over on Instagram. He's the gift god. He makes all of our highlight videos from the shows a couple days after they have aired. Please go follow Joe K. Whenever you get the chance, follow him. See him around at other shows, but see him here, Pro Wrestling Magic. And thanks again to Go Pro Wrestling for this great camera setup they have here for us tonight.
I was really about to say that. Special shout out to all of production. And good strategy here on Trey Felipe, keeping the big man down and keeping it at his pace. Once John Tella gets it back into his pace, it could be over for Trey Felipe. The reason I'm saying could be over is because they, like I said earlier, they face each other so many times. They got counters for counters for counters against each other.
Yeah, you know that's right. These two guys know each other very well, as we've discussed, but now Trey Felipe seems to be firmly in control at the moment as he just a hard whip into the turnbuckle for John Telemark.
Let's not overlook also, you know who's going to be watching this match as he prepares for
One,
his triple threat
two.
later tonight is Alex Ryman, who's going to have to defend the championship against John Tella next month.
If he survives tonight.
Looking to see what kind of damage Felipe is able to inflict on Tella, where the attack goes, so we can only exploit that weakness next month.
Trey Felipe saying, I'm a brick, and just falling down onto John Tella there, trying to get a quick pin off of him. It was to no avail, but you got to stay on the big man. You got to keep him down, keep it speedy, keep it powerful, and that's what Trey Felipe is up to there with a big jumping elbow there right to the sternum of the mayor of Scumbag City, Mr. John Tella.
Yeah, these guys, again, they know each other so well. Just about everything they have in the repertoire has been exposed to the other over the years. It's about throwing out something you would not expect to see, whether that's strikes coming from Trey Felipe, whether that's high-flying moves from John Tella, going into moves that the other has not seen before.
And look at Tella, he's trying to get back in control here. He's looking for the right position. Exactly, he was feeling out where he was in the ring. Like I said in the last match, great awareness. He realized he was close to ropes, and he reached his foot out.
Well, he does have those, as we said earlier, those long arms and legs. Being a tall man, as John Tella is, not the hardest thing in the world from about the center of the ring to try and get a foot on the rope, and that's what he was able to do. But Trey Felipe wisely staying on John Tella here, trying to get the big dub over a heated rival of his, Mikey.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and see, that's a little bit of a mistake on Trey Felipe's
My
part.
God, what a lariato!
He gave John Tella a little bit too much time to climb to the top rope. I know Trey Felipe's repertoire is the high-risk maneuvers, but he's got to be a little bit quicker, even if he thinks Tella is down for the count, if he wants to go for
These two have worn each other out so much over the last several minutes here, trying to prove to each other who the next man up is going to be. Tella tries to get ready for the World Heavyweight Championship shot next month. Choke slam!
My God, what a choke slam from the mayor of Scumbag City! And he just falls over and unable to get the three.
From one mayor to another, Jimmy Riot to John Tella. If he's impressed, that's saying a lot.
Trey Felipe got knocked so silly he might think he's Tony Rush again.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, Trey, I had to say it.
But thank you for shouting that out there, Mikey. I am the mayor over there at the Blackbird, my constant sponsor. That is the official after-party spot here at Pro Wrestling Magic. Blackbird Pub and Restaurant in Cliffside Park, New Jersey. Please come and join us after a Pro Wrestling Magic show. I'll sign autographs, I'll kiss your babies, whatever.
Whoa, watch out, guys. Uranagi!
Oh, my God!
He turned him inside out of the Uranagi!
For the love of everything, though, please do not take your hands too far.
And then now this time, Trey Felipe was able to get his foot up over the rope. This match is going back and forth, and I have no idea which way it's going to go, Mark.
And that's the beauty of Pro Wrestling Magic when you have two rivals as big as these two have. You never know which way it's going to go.
I mean, you just heard Trey Felipe right there. Ow! Because that one definitely hurt.
Big
Under the chin. Now Trey's going to fly.
Going in for the cutter.
The Tella rolled out of the ring. Very smart. He knows the move. He's taken it before. He's seen it before.
I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was on instinct, but Trey Felipe thinks he might have just had three there if Tella stayed in the ring. I mean, he hit the floor like a sack of potatoes there, Mark.
I mean, whether he tried to or not, he hit him with such velocity that Tella ended up outside the ring, whether he meant to or not. We know it's coming.
We've seen this from Trey Felipe many, many times. Can he hit it?
He's giving himself some extra air here.
Here we go. Super blockbuster! And no!
That is pure, unadulterated hatred from John Tella on that kick out. Any other man, any other opponent, John Tella probably would have taken the L.
Wait a second, guys. Sebastian Cage has got a chair.
And
There's the Spanos Unidos numbers game once again. Oh, wait a second. He doesn't want to be part of the chair. He didn't want the chair.
I was going to say, to my point, I really thought Trey would lose the chair there.
John Tella picks up the dub.
I really thought the hatred was there. He was going to use the chair, but
Here
no.
is your winner, the mayor of Scumbag City, John Tella!
Trey Felipe wanted to do it all on his own. Instead, it cost him the win here.
Here we go again. Look, as you can see, he turns down the use of the chair and gets caught. Welcome to Scumbag City there, my friend. And bang, 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 1, 2, 3. That would spell the end of it for Trey Felipe, who put in a valiant effort, but left Tella open for too long, and it cost him big time. As you see, one half of the Pro Wrestling Magic World Tag Team Champions, John Tella, picks up the dub and gives him his patented salute on the way out.
I really thought the hatred between these two men was there. Trey was going to use the chair, but lo and behold, the respect is there as well.
So here's the thing, guys. Trey said himself he wants to set up for 2024 to be his year. I have to wonder, instead of taking that chair from Sebastian Cage, is this perhaps the new Trey Felipe we're about to see that he's been talking about?
I mean, you have to think that we've seen it over the last couple of months, that there's been a severe shift in the thought process of the Hispanos Unidos, whether that be Steve Pena trying to win legally and impartially for many, many months. I mean, you've now just seen Trey Felipe do the same thing, so maybe finally things are starting to change for the better over in the Hispanos Unidos camp. But let's move swiftly along here, Mark and Mikey. Boo, by the way, boo you. We are moving swiftly along. It is just about time for our Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship match, and as I said, Vinny Pacifico will be taking on the returning Paul London. Sonny Kiss is in the building, the return of CPA.
Yes.
We have an insane amount of content left for you. Please don't go anywhere. Use the hashtag above my friend's head right there as we go back up to the ring with the vivacious, the lovely, the beautiful Mr. Shane Fair.
Well, thank you for that. Oh, I'm not going to interrupt that. Yes. I'm not going to stop the random magic chance. No. Now, we want to tell you, for those of you in the house, we have that raffle going on. 1 ticket for $3, 5 for 10, 10 for 15. We've got 2 prizes, and they both include autographs from Joe Gacy. One of them has an event-worn mask signed by Joe Gacy. You'll also get an event poster signed by everyone on tonight's card, as well as 2 general admission tickets for our next event, which you can then upgrade for just $20. But I feel like I just won a raffle because I get to share the ring with DM Stevens.
DM in the house.
Nice segue. Now this next match, first off, are you ready for your first championship match of the evening? Well, this will be a triple threat match contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship. This triple threat is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Shane, for your own safety, please get out of there. Saw how angry Smiley was at the start of the show. Think of him just festering that anger since.
You hear the intro to Azrael's theme music here, former junior heavyweight champion, now looking to defy his trade at the Dark Arts Championship. One thing we know about Azrael is he is not without goals for very long. And he's flanked by several members of Hispanos Unidos, including Trey Felipe, as we see there, some questions about what we just saw a moment ago with the chair. And it seems like the rest of first class sent Trey to the back.
That's right. You saw that they sent Trey Felipe away after that unfortunate loss he just suffered at the hands of John Tella. But I mean, you got to think that part of that is on Sebastian Cage for coming out and distracting him with that chair. But I mean, like I said, it seems like there's a shift happening over in the Spanos Unidos camp.
He wanted Trey to use the chair. Trey didn't want to do that. And I have to wonder if as soon as these guys get back through the curtain later tonight, if that conversation is going to pick right back up
the
again.
Second challenger.
Mark.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Tell us what's going on right
I
there.
am staying away.
Go ahead and tell us what's
from
happening
this
right
man.
now. Oh.
I am staying away from
It got so
giant
close, but it
head.
didn't explode. Oh my good
I
God.
thought we were going to explode some napalm on Mikey's shirt.
There's no getting out
Let's
of it.
save our
There's
firepower
no
for
getting
the
out of
real
it, Mark.
thing.
Feel
Look at
free to
this man.
handle that one, Mark. Every
Look
month.
at this man. I'd rather focus on the ring. I am a professional. Look at Kerr, the former Triple Crown champion.
The shit-eating grin on your face, by the way, hilarious.
God,
And it's
guys.
not on yours?
Yeah, you're never living that one down there, partner.
Let's look correct, by the way, now that this man, Smiley.
On a more serious note,
Yeah,
Shane,
let's-
seriously,
Let's
get
get
out.
prim and proper here. And just throwing Trixie out by her hand there, you can see things have not changed from earlier tonight as we're watching Project Mayhem fall apart, as Jimmy Ryan himself is trying to hold Shane Fair back. We know that ever since Project Mayhem won control of Pro Wrestling Magic from former GM Shane Fair, there's been a lot of bad blood between both parties. For the record, most of that coming from Smiley.
And not for nothing, Mark, I don't agree with the way Smiley's treating Trixie right now, but I mean, she has been brainwashed. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She has been brainwashed by Darius Carter. That's the only reason why
We don't see Darius Carter tonight. Shout out to Darius in the ECWA Super 8 tonight.
He doesn't need to be here to prove for the evidence to be that she's been brainwashed by the man.
Right now, we are trying to make sure this match goes down without complications as we go back to Shane Fair for the intro. Shane, by the way, we love you, and that's a shoot.
Gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to this triple threat match for the Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Championship. The man in charge of the sound of the gong, referee GM Stevens. Introducing first in the corner to my right, he is representing Hispanos Unidos and accompanied by Sebastian Cage and Johnny Santos. Fighting out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing 186 pounds. This is the self-proclaimed good guy, Ridgefield.
Sorry about that, guys. I like to stay professional, but I need to make sure my buddy's going to be okay from this maniac.
Introducing the second challenger, fighting out of Lodi, New Jersey, standing 6'4", 393 pounds. He is a combat veteran in the mountains of Afghanistan and the world's largest veteran, Magic Kingdom. This is time!
He's a big bad boy, Mikey. He's a big bad boy.
Bad man right there. It's not a boy. That is 100% grade A.
And finally,
That is a meat mountain.
he is accompanied by Pro Wrestling Magic Junior Tag Team Champions V. Daniel and Elijah Eden. And he is also accompanied by Trixie from the Fairchild Asylum for the Mentally Deranged, weighing in at an undisclosed weight, he is the Pro Wrestling Magic General Manager and your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the new face of chaos, Smiley.
All credit to Shane Fair, by the way, telling it like it is. Smiley is indeed the general manager of Pro Wrestling Magic, but then we see Smiley staring down Shane as the challenge was laid out earlier tonight. Smiley and Shane Fair. Shane just coming out of the hospital, and now he's got to contend with just the rabid hatred in the eyes of Smiley.
I mean, listen, if there is some sort of justice in the universe, that won't be the case. Gong sounds and we're on triple threat Dark Arts title match. Kerr going straight after Smiley, the other competitor in this match, Azrael.
You know, we talked about murder with Troy Locke earlier, but if we're not careful, Kerr will
Let's go, Kerr!
And you know what? Kerr has a bone to pick with Smiley. He has a bone to pick with him after him and his crew costing Kerr the heavyweight championship just a couple of months ago.
That's right. We know Kerr does not forget that. And Azrael, to his credit, staying on the outside, letting these two go. Oh, never mind.
Azrael just said, yes, nope.
Now, if I'm Azrael here, I'm letting Kerr continue to beat the piss out of Smiley. This is not the smart strategy I expect from a 20-plus year vet like Azrael.
I mean, the smartest strategy is when they can, Smiley, Azrael, they work together on Kerr, take down the big man, and then find out who the big
Wow! The power! I mean, Kerr didn't move an inch when Smiley's entire body weight came crashing around him.
Adam Kerr has the power that Nintendo don't. That's the oldest reference I'll ever make on commentary, and forgive me.
Uh-oh, wait for it. Wait for it!
What part of do you not understand, Trey?
Yeah, the crowd's not acknowledging, so instead Kerr's got to figure it out.
Mongolian chop, double-handed, just punishment to this maniac.
The crowd was not shushing. Jimmy was not shushing. And Kerr's double chop, Mongolian chop on Smiley was still louder than all of it.
Oh, just a headbutt down to Smiley, who does a somersault back into the ring. This might be a good time to duck outside, take a break at the bar, let Kerr go to work. If you're going to pick your spots, I say take a few minutes to let Kerr inflict some pain on Smiley.
But Mark, to your point, yeah, maybe Ezra should go to a bar, get a water. Let Kerr tire himself out by beating up Smiley and then take advantage of the situation.
That's what I said. That's why I just said it.
Azrael wisely staying in the corner, staying out of this. I mean, we heard him say on social media recently, he is not a fan of multi-man matches. He likes things to be one-on-one. So if Smiley gets taken out of this and he just gets to wrestle Kerr one-on-one or gets to wrestle Smiley one-on-one, he might be a little happier. But for now, the self-proclaimed good guy just hanging out in the corner, chilling, staying fresh.
And can we just point out that Smiley, the lights are on, but nobody's home right now, again.
But I also want to point out, by the way, the rest of Project Mayhem, they are not over there by Smiley trying to help him. They are currently on the other side of the ring trying to intimidate First Class.
Oh, come on, Az. You knew that wasn't going to work, buddy. He's twice you.
And not even him over the shoulders.
Just yeeted him. Fall away, slam standing. Here comes Smiley again. But he into a sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2, and Azrael breaking up the pinfall.
Jimmy, the only reason I can think of why Azrael went for the crossbody there, we saw it in the 2023 match of the year, thanks to Bob Culture Podcast's End of Year Awards. Azrael versus Dan Moff. He went to war with Dan Moff last year in the Pro Wrestling Magic match of the year, in my opinion, and in BCP Productions' opinion. That's why he thought the crossbody would work on Kerr, because it worked on Dan Moff.
Yeah, there we go. Throw that little cockroach into the garbage.
Go for Eden now. And our
the
first class
sick
getting
crowd.
some on Kerr. It's no disqualification.
choke slam.
No disqualification.
And now
on
another
the
one
triple threat.
possibly. Santos saying, please, God, no. And Kerr ignored it. Mark, as you know, Mikey, as you know, triple threat rules, no disqualification. And Kerr, the only man alone out here that doesn't have a team. But quite frankly, it looks like the man, the meat mountain himself, doesn't need any.
Oh, and everybody now 4-on-1.
Honest to
4-on-1.
goodness. Honest to goodness teamwork from Project Mayhem.
What did they
and
pass
HCU.
Smiley?
Is
They
that
passed
tape?
Smiley something.
Is that
What are they
electrical
doing?
tape?
I can't see from here.
I mean, as his ass is in my way. Oh, yes, it is. That's tape. That's electrical tape that Smiley has brought into this ring. Oh, no, it's athletic tape. It's thicker.
And Kerr can't do a damn thing about it because his legs are trapped by the other members of the Spanish Unidos and Project Mayhem.
And now,
Kind of
Kerr
an
is just at
uneasy
the
alliance
mercy
here between these
of
two
Project
groups.
Mayhem and Hispanos Unidos as a whole. And now they're just gonna try and beat down Kerr.
This is great strategy if you are a fan of Smiley
They
or
better be
Azrael.
praying to whomever they believe in that Kerr doesn't get out of that tape.
Azrael calling for the microphone. I get the feeling it's not because he's got something to say. I'm trying to poison Kerr with it.
Admit it, Kerr. You're guilty. I saw you jump Pena. Give it up.
Oh, we know.
Admit it. Try to beat him. I saw you with my own 2 eyes.
We know Kerr was laid out in the backstage
I would never
promo
lie,
last
I'm a good
month,
guy.
but we don't know who did
You
it.
look like a good asshole. Do I look like the kind of guy that needs a weapon to kick somebody's ass?
You know, he's kind of got a point there.
Shut up, Smiley. This is not a
Do not turn against each other while you have the big man down.
Uh-oh. He's up. You can see him trying to get out of those restraints. And like I said, they better pray he doesn't.
Wow, wow.
Oh my
Dropping
God.
him on the top of his dome. And this is where alliances fall apart, guys. We see it all the time. There's nothing new here.
We've seen it before in all these multi-man matches. Strange bedfellows don't lie together for very long, Mark. Interesting development here during the course of this match. You heard Azrael say, "This is your fault," to Smiley.
We know Project Mayhem and Hispanos Unidos have had some cross purposes over the last year.
Oh my
plus
God.
With championships.
Smiley absolutely stuffing Azrael there.
Yeah, going down the hard way on the top of his head. Smiley having a very rough night tonight as Project Mayhem starts to fall apart. As the crowd tells Smiley what they think about him.
You know, that's got to not feel good to the already deranged. Oh my God, I think he's out. Oh my God, I think he's out.
Did you notice, Jimmy? I don't think Kerr got out on his own.
Was it, did Trixie help him?
I think so, and as much as I hate to admit it.
Uh-oh.
One way down, Smiley, and it's not the way you're gonna like. Well, I guess that too. You're not gonna like that either.
Just a couple ways down, and none of them are very good. God, I hope they put the ring together right tonight, because if Kerr can do this, our show might be ending early, folks.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Tower of Doom!
Tower of Doom!
Azrael just taking the momentum of Kerr doing the superplex to Smiley, causing damage to both men, and now Az putting on more shirts.
It is a little cold in here tonight.
You would think it's pretty warm in the ring. Oh!
Well, let me tell you something, brother. If you're gonna have a shirt, you might as well rip it, dude.
I mean, it looks like Azrael said his prayers and ate his Wheaties this morning, Mikey.
Not enough Wheaties by the looks of it. The big man is up and he is not pleased.
There ain't enough Wheaties in the world for Kerr. Let's just throw it and be completely honest. And turn around, Az. Turn right around.
And now he's goozled him. He's got him up in a dangerous, precarious position.
He's damn near touching the ceiling.
Full plank out of Az. Smiley trying to punch the gut, but it is like stone.
Nice! He threw another MFer onto another MFer.
He just used a man as a weapon against another man.
Kerr hearing it from the Kingdom right now. This is his match to win. And there's the man who cost him the World Heavyweight Championship at Kingdom Come. Smiley meets the top turnbuckle.
Ten shots right to 11, 12.
Nice even
12
number.
shots to all three turnbuckles there. Uno, dos, tres, and the rest. And right into the unwillingly exposed turnbuckle from Kerr. Look at the face of Shane Fair in the background, sitting at his newly won podium.
Kerr taking advantage of that no disqualification rule by using that.
Also a podium and the new Shane Fair chill section, now also brought to us by the Ace Romero Foundation, as with our monitors. I don't know, it's an old reference here for everybody, in case you've just joined us for the first time. Thank you, Mark.
Go
You're a
back
good man.
into the archives, folks.
You're a good man, Mark.
At least it was more relevant than my reference.
To the crowd telling Kerr to take on Smiley.
My God.
Jimmy, you might as well text Mike at Blackbird Pub and see if he heard that, because it was that loud.
He's just trying to cave the chest in a Smiley, and you know what? Fine.
What is going on here?
Wait a minute. Choke slam! Sidewalk slam! Double attack at once!
You see how high he
man.
bounced in the air, guys!
The fact that Kerr bounced on that from the force of those two maneuvers stacks them both up two!
Both men kicking out at the exact same time, and Kerr can't freaking believe it.
What does Kerr have to do?
I'm sure he'll find a way, Mikey.
I'm sure he will too, but I mean, at this point, you can see it in his eyes. He doesn't even know what to do right now.
Listen, Kerr's got a very powerful mind. Wait, 1, 2, and Azrael getting over, trying to get into position. Now possibly going for a double stomp. Oh. And Smiley getting in the way there. Now trying to steal. No, I thought he was trying to steal a pin there. My bad.
I think he realizes that there's a few seconds in between. Kerr would have kicked out if he tried.
Wouldn't put it past him is all. Smiley again now has him up, and a Liger Bomb! Liger Bomb, 1, 2, no! Another pin, 1, 2, and Azrael still able to kick out, and another 1, 2, and no.
Very smart strategy though on Smiley's part. You gotta admit, Jim, he's tiring out Azrael the more pinfall attempts he goes for. He's got to exert strength to actually kick out. And now Smiley put in 2 to the comparing notes. Whoa.
It's legal, no disqualification, like I said earlier.
Triple threat, no disqualification.
Trixie is not
Wait a second,
right
Trixie
now.
again! Trixie! Stopping the rampage of a madman.
She is a brainwashed woman.
Oh no! Inadvertently, it looked like
Smiley! What do you mean, Az? I'm so sorry.
What
And
happened
Smiley!
there? Who could have seen that coming? Trixie looking beside herself right now. Is Smiley able to win the way he wanted
Here
to?
is your winner. And still, Pro Wrestling Magic Dark Arts Champion and Pro Wrestling Magic General Manager, Smiley.
Cut the music! Cut the music! It's not about belts anymore. It's about integrity. It's about what you don't have anymore. You used to love this sport, and you bled it. And now look at you. You're pathetic.
Oh!
But what did it take for you to get that? Huh? The cheating? The lying? You know what? It's fine. The belts are all that matter to you. Not your family, not me, and half the time you're insulting the boys. So you know what? I'm done.
Oh!
I'm fine with Project Mayhem. I love you guys, and I will have your back. But you? I'm done with your ass.
Oh, Smiley just got dunked live on IWTV.
Project Mayhem is in shambles right now.
Will you sit down?
The matriarch has walked out.
There's a brainwashed woman and you are applauding this. Stop it!
Good riddance to bad rubbish, you scumbag.
To be a
You
long,
maniac.
a long, lonely car ride home for Smiley tonight.
Good. I hope he gets a really expensive
All
Uber
right,
during
look,
surge
we
times.
know that he's already making eyes at Shane
Hey,
Fair. We don't
guess
need
what?
you to get
Trixie,
worried.
it's
We
the
don't need you to get
smartest
worked
goddamn
up.
decision you ever
No,
made.
we don't.
He's a maniac, and he needs to be
woman.
taken down
We
a
don't
peg.
Stop.
We
Shut the fuck up, Mikey.
Nice. Let's things take
We have an
control
incredible
here.
rest of the night left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Our next matchup will be for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship, which means only one thing. Your man's, your boy, the man you can never count out, Mr. Vinny Pacifico, Mr. Power Punch himself, is taking on the legendary, the lovely, the returning Mr. Paul London. And why would I waste any more of your precious time? Let's go right back up to Shane Fair and get this party a-rolling.
All right, we're just gonna make sure that this ring is ready to go. Shout out to Wes and Kyle for sponsoring Azriel in that last match, and Rocco, respectively, of course. Thank you, gentlemen. Always great supporters here in the Magic Kingdom. You know, referee Stephen Dumaine, we gotta make sure that the ring is 100%. There has been so many magical, memorable moments in the 9 years of Pro Wrestling Magic, and I can guarantee you that we're about to witness yet another one. This match is a singles match for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
All right, Jimmy, agree to disagree on that whole situation. Call it truce.
Hold
Get
on,
your pipes
hold
ready.
on.
Get your pipes ready.
Something beautiful is about to happen, ladies and gentlemen.
No, you started when I say. You started when I say. Now, Pro Wrestling Magic is about to get some tricks played on it because yours truly has arrived after a long hiatus. Finally, some money was found in the pockets and here I am. So play my music.
The Ace Romero Fund finally going to something good.
The He always runs while others walk. He acts while others just talk. He looks at this world and wants it all. So he strikes like thunderbolt.
We are not worthy.
He knows the meaning of success. His needs are more, so he gives less. They call him the winner who takes all. And he strikes like thunderbolt. Any woman he wants, he'll get.
Except Azalea.
A heart without regret. His days of asking are all gone. His fight
There you go. There are those
goes
hips.
on and on and on. But he thinks that the fight is worth it all. So he strikes like thunder.
Bravo!
Bravissimo!
Bravo!
Bravo! Encore!
I've never. Are you crying? I'm crying. I'm crying. Oh my God!
We're not worthy!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul London is back in the Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom.
It's been a very long time since we held the velvety tones of Paul London here in the Mecca.
Welcome back indeed!
Bravo! Bravo!
And his opponents.
And now, another banger. Completely different reasons.
Maybe Vinny should start singing.
Oh, he just might. He just might. Look on his face.
What's he going to get here? Vinny Pacifico coming out for all of 3 seconds.
Paul London wants the count-out to be started.
Gong hasn't sounded yet. I understand the feeling. Oh, shit!
What? Jimmy, didn't I tell you to get your pipes ready?
I know it.
Let's hear it, Vinny.
I want you ugly.
Yeah!
What? Even getting Shane Farron on it.
You know that I want you. You know why I need you. I want that bad romance. I want you to love me. I want revenge. You and me, right? Bad romance. Whoa. I want you to love me. All your love is revenge.
Special karaoke night here in the Kingdom thanks to our junior heavyweight champion, Vinny Pacifico.
World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
My apologies.
Magic Kingdom, welcome to this championship match for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship.
And officially the greatest night of my life.
The sound of the gong, referee Stephen Dumang.
Uncle Steve, to those who know.
Introducing first, the challenger in the far corner to my left. Tonight he makes his long-awaited return. For he is a legend in the lore of Pro Wrestling Magic history. Fighting out of the Lone Star State of Mind and weighing in at not enough tangerines. The cock of the walk, the intrepid traveler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, Paul London!
Look at those hips. They don't lie, Mikey.
They do
not.
not.
Do not lie.
They never have.
He is sponsored by G Fuel Energy Drink.
And the voice of an angel.
Staten Island, New York. He weighed in this evening at 180 pounds. He is the one you can count on, but you can't count out. Your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Vinny Power Punch Pacifico!
Another voice of an angel. Two voices of the generation about to meet for the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship. I caught myself that time, Jim.
You're goddamn right, Mikey. Uh-oh. Encore?
Nice singing.
If they duet.
Are they going to do like Ebony and Ivory or something?
I hope so. I hope so.
Can you even pronounce half the shit in this drink? Do you know what's in this?
Or even better, Mercury and Bowie.
Actually, the last two ingredients are broccoli and kale. Chuck,
He feels healthy.
do
What do
you
you
think
want?
an easy victory? I don't think so.
Oh, hold on now. That is a loaded weapon now. Hey!
This is the greatest night of my life. This is the greatest goddamn night of my life.
You want a holy ass moment, that right there.
Look at that guy right there.
He couldn't do that again if he tried. There's no
Sorry to everybody having to hear that commentary. I mean, this is just the greatest goddamn night of my life. I don't care who knows it. That can stood straight up, just like every male in this building, because my Lanta. Oh, boo you. I love you, Paul, but goddamn it.
Paul London said he doesn't need energy drinks to win this match. He never needed them in his career. He's all about water. I mean, you try reading some of the multi-syllable words on the side of an energy drink can, you'll be here all night, especially you, Mikey.
Listen, I'm not against them. I don't particularly use energy drinks, but, you know, Vinny's got a proclivity for such.
I'm a professional broadcaster, so I'm not picking a side here. I'm just laying down the groundwork here what Paul London has to say
you are the
about
professional.
I guess the present versus the future that we're about to see here as the gong sounds.
Gong sounds, and we are on, ladies and gentlemen, Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship. The champ, Vinny Pacifico, taking on the legendary, the returning, Mr. Paul London.
I've known this kid since he was 17.
Sounds about right.
Little sportsmanship here to start the this contest.
Code of honor, you love to see it.
Gong has already sounded. They're circling the wagons now. Here we go. Paul London, Vinny Pacifico, World Junior Heavyweight Championship is now officially on the line. Lock up. Paul London with the immediate advantage, sending Pacifico into the corner.
Yeah, that's right. We still have a whole match to get through. I was so distracted by the sing-off, how beautiful it was.
Listen, anything could happen in this match. This is already the greatest goddamn night of my life, and it's because of Paul London and Vinny Pacifico.
And it's going to get better.
I'm just gonna keep saying it. Headlock now, standing. Backed into the ropes is London, and he comes off the ropes, tries to knock him down with a shoulder block, but Vinny peacocking a little bit for all of us here at the Kingdom and beyond.
And I mean, I can't blame Vinny there. He's in a match with the absolute legend that is Paul London. How can you not peacock just a little?
Gotta try.
You might say Vinny Pacifico tried to model his career after Paul London, just an all-around wrestler, takes to the skies, takes to the mat. That's exactly what we see out of Vinny Pacifico since he joined the Kingdom several years ago, following in the footsteps of Paul London, who was a vital part of the early days of pro wrestling magic.
I agree, but I also, something that should be pointed out is that you say Vinny modeled himself after Paul London, but I agree that most juniors of Vinny's generation grew up watching Paul London and the way that he innovated the junior class in professional wrestling and has now become sort of a mentor to all of these people.
Oh, we're about to see a strike. We're going to see a dance-off here. Instead, we're going to see a kind of a strike-off here.
Here comes Vinny now. Oh! What a drop kick!
There's the mind of Paul London at play here.
The Lone Star state of mind of Paul London, the expertise, the veteranism, the veteranship of Paul London coming into play again, hitting Pacifico with a picture-perfect drop kick, missing the clothesline though. Here comes Pacifico, and a beautiful head scissors takeover from the champ.
And Jimmy, to your point, Paul London definitely inspired the juniors generation that Vinny Pacifico is in. But that drop kick is Paul London's inspiration. That was totally Jushin Thunder Liger who inspired London's generation.
Oh, when I talk about watch out. I'll get to my point eventually, guys. Watch out for this.
Sorry about that, buddy. Go ahead, Mark.
Well, as action takes to the outside here, you know, Vinny modeling himself after Paul London, that's not a detriment to anyone at all.
No,
of course,
it is
wrestlers
not.
model themselves. Watch out!
The cannonball off the apron to the floor!
Didn't I say Jushin Thunder Liger? That was definitely a cannonball straight out of the Liger playbook.
Let's go, baby.
Wrestlers, you take whatever you can from other wrestlers who came before you. We do it here on commentary. They certainly do it inside the ring. So you know Vinny Pacifico, growing up, watching those Paul London ROH matches, those WWE tag team matches. You could say Vinny Pacifico has spilled so much of his playbook rather, of what he studied under Paul London. Sorry for my voice cracking here. I am not quite as excited as my two commentary partners, but inside I am marking out for this moment tonight.
A hellacious super kick, setting the professor right up. And Mark, you know I love you, but you gotta admit that's exactly what it did.
Wait a second. On the floor with a scoop slam. We don't bother with mats here in the Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom. That shit had to hurt, Mark.
Well, we had to afford to bring Paul London back somehow, so long, mats.
Who needs safety when you got a legend in the ring? Oh, shot right across the bow. Vinny now fighting back. Great camera angle there for Go Pro Wrestling.
From Paul London. Oh.
And now his back crashing against the floor. You see the merch stands not safe in this arena, as we've seen time and time again.
Jimmy, I think you're with me. I think it's fair to say that we're little 10-year-old kids again watching Paul London going to work.
Oh, but he blocked it. Oh. And now face first into the merch table.
Vinny, for your own safety, do not mess with Vicious Vicky's merch. She will destroy you.
Vicky, just comfortably move out of the way there. You don't need one of these guys ending up in your lap.
Oh,
Just let them go for now.
They are heading this way.
Shit. Okay. Just no need to come over
Don't
here.
use Azalea. That is not
I
fair.
better hope the parking brake is on Azalea.
Azalea will destroy Vinny. That is an unfair advantage.
What is happening here? Paul London. He needs a good mentor.
Paul, she is mom. Trust me. You do not want to mess with
That's
her.
exactly what Paul London was looking to do.
Trying to open up. Uh-oh. 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 Watch
down
out,
the
guys.
hatch.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.
Paul London just crashed right next to us.
Wall.
Paul! My goodness, Paul!
Somebody get ice for his
Here comes the
back.
trash.
Oh, Pacifico just got the trash can right to the gut. He's taking out the trash right now. Garbage bag across the fucking back.
Garbage juice all over.
My God.
There's cans in there. There's food in there. Sorry to our ring crew.
Paul London came from the ruthless aggression era, and he is showing exactly that. Ruthless aggression.
I didn't
Shout out
expect
to
Paul London
Lawrence.
to be a
Lawrence,
squirter.
you got your work
but
cut out for you tonight.
It's getting everywhere.
Hey, it's rare. It doesn't happen very often. We got to take what we can get.
He is beating them all over the building with the trash can.
No!
Paul London is a very warrior. Is very warrior-esque right now.
Paul London coming back into the kingdom and absolutely just tearing it to shreds.
Oh, no. What is he thinking about here?
Back body drop onto the trash. There's cans in there. There's food in there. Who knows what's even in there?
Somebody check him for cuts and get him a tetanus shot.
Please, Mikey, for everybody, stop the damn match.
This crowd showing their love the only way they can.
Why?
Right now for these two competitors.
Tell me why.
Paul London now struggling. Kitchen sink shot right to the gut. What's he got here? Oh, it's the belt of energy drinks. London now just laying in kicks to the back of the head.
And keep in mind, guys, there's so that shucking up G Fuel out there somewhere. If somebody uses that in this match, just end it right there.
Oh, London directing traffic here. He's about to send Pacifico into the 10th row.
Just like the good old days of Magic, we've seen this. We didn't quite see
He
that.
got every single one of that section of the Magic Kingdom crowd.
Not the same Paul London we saw all those years ago here.
I hate to steal another great commentator's line, but vintage Paul
Nice
London
roll
right
through,
there.
nice roll. Oh.
Beautiful senton roll through into a cradle from Paul London.
And think about this, guys. This is only match number 5. We still got the
3 to
triple-
go.
We still got, yeah, exactly 3 to go. We still got the triple threat for the
Oh, did you
world's
guys
title.
see the building guy asked me how many matches there were left? Thank you for answering that question for him.
That was what? That was Kingdom Come, right? That happened.
Oh, that was a few minutes ago.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Why did they ask you?
What is that? An insult?
professor.
Come on, guys. I have my notes.
That's true. You would know.
Gio, thank you, but my notes are 10 times better than yours.
Yeah, I do very little prep work.
It shows.
Fuck you. I'm so good at this.
I mean,
Vinny Pacifico now
Just lighting up the chest.
at the mercy of Paul London, who, yes, Mark, is lighting up the chest of the champion. Big thanks to Beth for cleaning up Paul London's mess there.
thank you, Beth.
Thank you, Beth.
Where's Lawrence in all this?
I don't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Paul London now back in firm control. He's got another can. Is he going to shake this one too?
He's playing with
Yes,
his
he
stick.
will.
All of a sudden, referee Dumang taking issue with the energy drink despite everything we just saw the last several minutes
I don't
outside.
think we need to clean up energy drink from the mat.
Well, 2 Paul London's points.
Holy shit!
2 Paul London's points.
Good
We don't know what's in
night.
that energy drink except for broccoli and kale.
And a lot of words none of us can pronounce probably.
Is V8 making an energy drink?
I think they might. Hold on. Could have had one. Anyway, big shot to the chest again of Vinny Pacifico from Paul London, who sends him hard into the turnbuckle on the other side of the ring.
And thankfully the padding stayed on this time.
Vinny's struggling in the corner, we just saw.
Oh! I believe Vinny sort of got the shoulder or the elbow. Oh my God!
Holy shit! Jimmy, I'm sorry for stealing your thunder by cussing on this here radio, but oh my God.
Apologize to me.
What an insane belly-to-belly overhead release suplex from Paul London, who nearly sent Vinny Pacifico into the mirrors on the ceiling.
So many
There is
incredible
scuff
moments
marks
so
on
far.
the mirror.
Oh! Vinny
Pelvic
now
force.
still and
Oh,
a
and he's
strut. He's strutting.
Thank you!
Shout out to Gallows on that big double leg across the ropes.
Hey, shout out to JEFFJARRETT, because ain't Paul London great?
He is great.
God, even though he's been kind of a prick, you gotta love him. Oh!
Just like me, a lovable prick.
Well, you know, Vinny came into this match loving Paul London, but that goes right by the wayside when the gong sounds.
And on to the solid wooden ramp at ringside there. You can see Paul London is feeling it as he hit the ramp. Vinny Pacifico finally has another shot here, finally has another chance, but Paul London shutting that down with the shoulder to the midsection mark.
Paul London fighting his way back on the inside. He realizes that stage is nowhere to be if you're in the ring against Vinny Pacifico.
That's right.
And now
that
once
is
again
absolutely
taking
right.
control. Vinny has taken a good amount of punishment over the last several minutes. Don't get disqualified here. It's a title match.
I mean, they spent 10 minutes outside of the ring, Mark. I think Dumenga's doing a great job at using some discretion so that this match, unfortunately, wouldn't end in a disqualification. But I mean, there's only so much leg work, so much room you can give even a competitor like Paul London.
Paul London is going to put his toe right on the line, make sure he doesn't cross it. That's the intrepid traveler.
Oh,
That's the veteran of Paul London.
Mark, I'm sorry, but Paul London will cross that line if he could get away with it.
I'm going to headbutt you with the bridge of the nose. Just like that low kick.
It's a big nose.
To
so
Paul
you might,
London.
I like this fire from you, Mark. Keep that up. Keep it up.
Oh, I'm
Here comes Vinny! Vinny with a huge clothesline, taking out Paul London, and one more time with another one. Will he hit him with a third? He rolls through. Back elbow, straight to the jaw of the legendary Paul London from the champ, Vinny Pacifico. Here he goes, head of steam. Big elbow in the corner. Here comes Vinny. He blocks the shot. Going down.
God almighty with the stunner.
And now Paul London is on Dream Street. Vinny Pacifico is in his time. Cutter!
One, two, and no. Paul London says no, no, no.
While we got a break in the action, a short one, I'm sure. I think the reason why Mark's got so much fart tonight is because he didn't make his dirty joke.
That's fair. He's a little pent up. You can make it now if you want.
Let's not talk about me.
I mean,
with these
listen.
two world-class
Olympic
wrestlers.
slam. But Paul is fighting him. But Vinny was able to get him over and nail him with the Olympic slam.
Huge Olympic slam dropped in the center of the ring. Look at the recoil.
1, 2, no.
And to Paul's credit, he hooked the leg of Vinny Pacifico to try to fight it. Vinny had to force him into it. He used all of his strength there to get him over for the Olympic slam.
And he may not have gotten all of it, Mikey. I think that's important to note that he did complete the move.
Vinny is feeling it, guys. We've seen this before. He's got his belt of energy drinks. He's
Could it
going
be
into the
time?
reserves.
Like Popeye with the spinach, Vinny Pacifico will drink the G Fuel, and it's a Vegeta G Fuel, so he's going to get even more strength, Saiyan strength.
It's over 9,000! Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama! What a shot from Power Punch Pacifico!
But London ended up on the floor, and Vinny realizes now that he can't go out and get the pin without going and bringing London back into the ring. This match will continue.
Vinny's just going to take a breather here, wait for that energy to hit his bloodstream. You can see he's favoring that wrist, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's waiting for the energy drink so much as waiting for some blood flow to return to his wrist.
Is that the wrist? I'm sorry, I might have this wrong, but that is the wrist he hit Paul London with just now, right?
That was indeed. And with such force and velocity, probably used both of them
Here
too.
we go, here we go, here we go.
Pacifico with a huge crossbody block to Paul London, who is sitting in the chairs in the front row.
Paul London was using those chairs to help him get up, and it ended up being to his detriment.
And now Paul London is dead weight after being sandwiched between the body of Pacifico and the metal in that chair.
He's sandbagging Vinny right now. He might be out, but for the record, he's sandbagging him. He's not moving.
But to your point, Mark,
I don't think he has any choice. Sorry, Mikey, but I don't think Paul London has any choice right now. He seems to be out for the count. Go ahead.
That's exactly. Is Paul London out for the count, or is, like Mark said, he's sandbagging him to make Vinny use more
he playing
tricks?
possum?
Exactly.
We've seen a lot of tricks come from Paul London.
Here we go
in his
again. Check
early
this out in the
days
lower right-hand
Kingdom.
corner. Just boom! Right there, sandwich.
And that chair,
Good night, nurse.
That chair, maybe the MVP of the night, absorbing all that velocity off the cross body block. Paul London falling to the floor.
Just absolutely.
He might indeed be out. This may not be a trick here, guys.
I mean, you can see that the light in the eyes has gone out behind in Paul London, and he just collapsed there. I mean, that shot that Vinny Pacifico gave him, that cross body, that was forceful as hell.
I mean, I know you guys are going to get on my case for this, but because I know Vinny's not going to want to win it this way, but if Paul London really is knocked out for the 10 count, take the 10 count. Walk away with your championship.
That's not how Vinny Pacifico wants to win things here. We've known Vinny for his start of his career here. He does not want to take a count-out victory.
I mean, yeah, you're right, Mark. He's never been that guy. He's gone 1-30 in the Chad Adams Rumble. He's fought some of the biggest competitors, and there you go. There is the playing possum, or was that instinct out of Paul London?
He still looks a little bit out of it, but this buys Paul London precious seconds to regain his composure, get back to the place he's most comfortable, the top rope.
But that's to my point. Think of how much...
Big stomp to the back of the head from Paul London, and now Vinny Pacifico might be seeing stars. 1, 2, 3, no!
And that's exactly my point. Because he used all the strength trying to drag Paul London in the ring, now Paul London is in somewhat firm
Boys,
control.
I have to ask you both, have you ever in the history of all the wrestling you've ever watched seen a closer 2 count than that?
That was
Yes, but not perfect.
Here we go again. Big stomp.
To the
Paul
base
London
of the neck.
goes over and gets a 2.999
Yakuza kick!
and a hell of a kick in the corner.
Paul taking some time to tell the Kingdom how much he missed them in all these years he's been away.
A stunning salute from a legend. Oh, he might be calling for the shooting star press. London now. Vinny rolled out of the way
Very
and out
smart.
of the ring to safety. Here he comes again. Vinny able to barely just get the foot up in time. Now it's Seguri.
And it was smart for Vinny to roll out of the way because Paul London was going for that shooting star press. From his
Two! Vinny Pacifico did it! Pacifico did it! Pacifico just pinned Paul London out of nowhere!
Cartwheel forward, roll, gets the victory.
Winner and still Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Vinny Pacifico.
Look at this one more time. This is how this match closed. He jumped out of instinct, curled up hard, and got the 3 count, and retains and remains your Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion. The Kid No More, the man himself. Don't count out.
And you,
Vinny Power Punch Pacifico.
You can see it on Paul London's face. He knows damn well that he should have kicked out of Vinny Pacifico like that. But Vinny Pacifico had the hands hooked, had the butt on his face and on the shoulder area. That is why Vinny Pacifico left with the win. And has Vinny Pacifico earned the respect from Paul London?
Maybe not.
Maybe not indeed.
Even after everything we saw here, I mean, you got to think a competitor, the caliber of Paul London, is going to recognize that tonight, Pacifico was the better man, even if just for 3 seconds.
And that's all it takes, though.
You're right, Mikey. You are absolutely right, even though your shirt is completely wrong.
Your shirt sucks, dude.
If I mentioned this is the greatest night of my life.
Maybe Paul London.
Wait a second, extending the hand.
Himself.
There you go.
And not just extending the hand, Jim, going down to one knee. Say, yes, you are the better man tonight.
And Paul London reapplying the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Championship to the man who made it the World Junior Heavyweight Champion.
We'll figure out those
Vinny
snaps.
Power Punch Pacifico.
We'll figure out the snaps later. Meanwhile, a major sign of respect by Paul London there. What a thrill that was to see go down, guys.
I mean, I know it's March, boys, but that's going to be hard to beat for Match of the Year anywhere in the world. That was phenomenal on every level. I loved the hell out of that. It was so much fun.
Okay, can I just point out something real quick? The crowd's chanting "Use those guys" to Paul London. He never lost
Absolutely,
it.
absolutely.
Never lost it.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Vinny Power Punch Pacifico!
Power Punch Pacifico with an absolute lovely victory in an insane balls to the wall, off the wall contest that I am personally privileged and proud to say that I was at ringside for with you boys, despite your shirt being fucking hideous.
Vinny Pacifico has taken on some of the best present, past, future names in pro wrestling here in the Pro Wrestling Magic ring. That one, I think, just took the cake out of all of them. Once we're done with the show tonight, folks, as soon as this goes live on IWTV with the replay, you want to go back, you want to watch this match, just skip ahead to the match. You have to see this match again multiple times.
I'm going to watch this match multiple times, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Paul London, and congratulations to the Pro Wrestling Magic World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Vinny Pacifico, on an incredible match. It is only March, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. London, please come back.
Yeah, anytime you want, Paul. We love you, buddy. You come home. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the top 3 matches of the evening. We have Mr. Steve Off coming up. We have the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship and a last one standing match between Ruthless Lala and Isaiah Wolf. Thank you so much for sticking here with us here on IWTV. I am Jimmy Riot, here with the dysfunctional professional Mr. Mark Williams and Mike Van. And we have an incredible rest of the evening planned, so please stick tight. Give us everything you got. Use that hashtag while we go right back up to Mr. Shane Fair to keep us a-rolling.
I think I need a breather.
After that, we're right to hear that. Another instant classic here in the Magic Kingdom. We want to see you remember April 27th. 9 years of magic. Dunder Mifflin Infinity. That's our anniversary show, April 27th. Presented by Sabre. Thank you, Office fans. Now the tickets are available at the front desk, where you can also get those raffle tickets. 1 for $3, 5 for $10, 10 for $15. Of course, you can win 2 general admission tickets to that event, which you can upgrade for $20 if you're a front row diva, like I know I am. And you can move it right to the front row. So April 27th, we want to see you with us. Now, I hope that you are all following It's an Off World on YouTube, a YouTube channel of this next gentleman that we're about to bring out. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to welcome to the Pro Wrestling Magic Ring. He is one half of that It's an Off World vlog on YouTube, and he is your current SWF Heavyweight Champion, Magic Kingdom, make some noise. Here is Steve Off.
Steve Off, the SWF heavyweight champion, and here with his signature device, implementation of disaster, some sort of pole weapon.
Water jug on a pole.
Water jug on a pole.
I have seen them many a times at other shows of the deathmatch variety. They are very dangerous.
I'm sure there was broken glass or thumbtacks or something on them.
Believe it or not, no, that's how dangerous it is on its own.
Makes a great sound too.
Oh, absolutely. That
makes a great sound.
Oh my God. That's why I'm saying it's way too dangerous, especially in the hands of not necessarily a nickname he goes by anymore, but the Maniac Unchained Steve Off. I'm just glad we're commentators and not wrestlers.
Undefeated, dude. Undefeated, I told you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have all the respect and love for Azalea, but because she's undefeated, I don't go for the handshake because I know I'm going to be the next victim. I just know I'm going to be the next victim.
Do it, Shane. Get in there, babe. Steve Off obviously out here, ready to compete, but also looking like he's got something on his mind, Mikey.
I mean, we had a throwback Saturday in the form of Paul London, but now we're having another throwback in terms of an open challenge, I believe, from
Well,
Steve
we'll
Off.
see what he says here. Also, great jacket. Great goddamn jacket.
Not as good as Troy Locks, though.
You're right, Raymond fan. Thank you. All right, I'm not going to take up too much of everyone's time. As you can see, there's a referee in the ring and he's holding the SWF Heavyweight Championship. In a couple minutes, I'm going to issue an open challenge for that very title. However,
see, told you there's an open challenge.
Before that, I wanted to talk to you guys for a second. I got a friend of mine who's going to come up in a minute and explain a little deeper. But before I bring him up here, you guys saw, those of you who've been with us for a while, back in 2020, it was December 2019 and then January, February of 2020. You were packed from wall to fucking wall, standing room only. And then the world just about ended. And now, 4 years later, we are not surviving, we are thriving.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Rough waters there for a while, but we are here, we are not just surviving, we are thriving. And on that note, a friend of mine is going to make a big announcement that I needed to be in the ring to hear. So Mr. John Hunt, General Manager of the New Jersey Jackals.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I got sued for saying this once. I didn't really say it. Are you ready? No, I can't finish that. I truly, in my radio career, got sued for saying that in a commercial. I was imitating in a Mike Tyson fight, a commercial, and I got sued by Michael Buffer. True story. For saying that. But that's not why I'm here today. My name is John Hunt. I am the general manager of your New Jersey Jackals baseball team. And this man right here was talking about the growth in the last couple of years since that nasty thing hit the country called COVID. It hurt everybody. It hurt us. It hurt wrestling. It hurt businesses all over the country. But the Jackals are back. These guys right here, they are back and rocking and rolling. And I love it. So we've decided to team up, and for the first time in Jackals history, in a historic stadium that used to house boxing, exactly, Hinchcliffe Stadium, the Negro League Stadium, has been refurbished. The Jackals play there, and now, on June 8th, we're bringing professional wrestling to Hinchcliffe Stadium right after a Jackals game. So you
Wow.
Hell yeah! And you get a wrestling match with your favorite wrestlers in our house.
All right.
Can I count on you guys coming out? Let me hear some noise out there. That is what I'm talking about. And I got one other thing to say. I'm a little bit upset about something that happened a little earlier tonight. Many of you do not know that my daughter is Journey Burke. And Journey Burke got ripped off tonight. Journey Burke's leg was outside the ring when she was counted out. It's not supposed to go. Is that not the way things go?
That's the referee who was in the ring for that match. Watch out, Rob.
It's supposed to stop. So anyways, Steve told me that when you guys come to my house, I'm the general manager. Is that right? All right. So as the general manager of the New Jersey Jackals, we're going to have a lot of great wrestling and a rematch between Vicious Vicki and Journey Burke in the house on June 8th. So we would love to see each and every one of you out there. We're going to have a great time. We're also helping, this is also a nonprofit event. That weekend, it's Strike Out Hunger Weekend. So when you come out there, if you bring a bag of food, non-perishables, you will also get, for your $15 ticket, you'll also get a ticket to a future Jackals game. So we're going to make it a lot of fun for you. We're helping a great cause, and we're teaming up with these guys. We are so excited to be working with them in 2024 and hopefully many more years after this. All right, my friend. Thank you very much.
Oh, I think Mr. John Hunt brought some gifts for everyone before I get to my open challenge. Here we go.
Free stuff, let's go! Who doesn't love free stuff, ladies and gentlemen? Big shout out to John Hunt and the entire New Jersey Jackals organization. What a big, absolutely monumental thing. We usually take the summer off, but June 8th, we're going to a stadium, baby!
Baseball and wrestling, they go so well together. Of course, a huge amount of history with the Jackals, with Hinchcliffe Stadium, and now Pro Wrestling Magic getting in the middle of that. I love it, guys.
So that was pretty cool, huh? All right, back to business, though. That was a great announcement. I'm hyped. I'm getting all emotional in the corner over here, choked up, trying to keep it together because I got an open challenge. So whoever wants a shot at the SWF Heavyweight Championship, come get it.
I know Chad would have loved that. Meanwhile, back to business, though, with the open challenge. Steve off taking on all comers. Wait a second.
No.
Did he come back
Not again.
up here?
Not
Holy
again.
shit.
Not again. I'm ready this time. Where is he?
I said earlier he was in the Super 8. Did he make it back up here in time?
Oh, come on. Okay, Mikey, your shirt has fallen to second on the worst thing that's happened tonight.
Oh, boy, yeah.
I agree. Yes. Yeah. Would you agree, Mark?
I heartily agree. What is this buffoonery right now? Why would you besmirch the name of Gorilla Monsoon with this?
You know, I was ready to fight Mr. Darius Carter with my cane, but now I might just go over and smack him with it.
El Rotundo Genioso we've seen at the side of Steve off for many months now, so I don't know what's going on here. I want you Steve knows what's going on here.
Well, wherever Mr. Darius Carter actually is, I'm sure he is not going to be happy that this idiot decided to use his theme song and is now parodying him.
You think my kick was hard? Wait till he gets a hold of Generoso or Rotundo, whatever his name is.
I don't really need this camera angle. I don't think I need to do a whole
Get out of there.
We don't want to lose viewers. We're really trying
Your
to
shirt
keep
is
the
now
viewers we
falling to
have.
third. This is clearly the worst freaking thing that's ever happened to me in my life.
Where's that alien dancing baby tank thing? The skeleton bone, whatever.
And it was such a good night, too. Just had to be
doing
ruined.
so well.
This had to be ruined.
Oh, Rotundo, hey, what's up, man? I know you get confused really easily because, same. But I appreciate you being here. I'm going to have an open challenge. Why are you coming out to Darius's music, though?
Well, Darius Carter is my favorite wrestler.
Heel turn of the year.
Listen, I can't deny that the man is great, but that's a little insulting. All right, I guess let's do this. So let's go.
I guess we have a match.
Is this really what?
Can we get John Hunt back in the ring? I'd love to talk baseball with him. Gong sounds with Turner, Genioso, and Steve off. 1, 2, okay.
And Steve off retains.
Shit.
I believe that was the fastest match in Pro Wrestling Magic history.
Thank
Gone to
goodness.
God, it was
Here's your
literally 3
winner.
seconds.
In a record 3.8 seconds.
Fair enough.
And still, your SWF Heavyweight Champion, Indestructible, Steve Off.
All right, well, thanks for coming, ladies and gentlemen.
I need another beer after that one.
Please don't change that channel. I'm begging you. I will get on my hands and knees on live TV and beg you. Please don't turn it off. We got more going on.
Today, Rotundo. We just made history. We definitely made history. That was the shortest match in Pro Wrestling Magic history, but
And not for the better.
yeah. I didn't come here to make history, but hey, I'll take it. But listen, I didn't even break a sweat. You called it. One more challenge. If anyone else is back there and wants a shot, I'll go again.
Steve Off, ever looking for challengers.
I mean, Mark, you're the professor sitting at this table.
Fighting out of Procter & Gamble headquarters.
What?
Magic Kingdom. Here is Joe Clean.
Oh, Professor, do you want to say something about it?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Mark, do you think it's wise after the war that Steve Off just went through with El Rotundo Genioso that he accepts a second challenger right now in Joe Clean?
I don't want Steve to run out of gas here. He's going up against Joe Clean, a man who's worked hard in your homes for many decades. His older brother, veritably a retired Navy sailor, so you know things run very deep in the Clean family. Grandpa, I love you, former Procter & Gamble employee. Procter & Gamble, please don't sue. You treat my grandpa very well.
Yeah, that's who I'm worried about suing us.
Do it. Drink it.
Oh.
Maybe this will be the fastest match in Pro Wrestling Magic history because he'll keel over and die. Sorry, ladies. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, he's drinking it.
It'd still be the second fastest.
I was
match,
about to
Jimmy.
say, if Paul London could read the ingredients on the bottle of whatever's in there, I might drink it too. Joe Clean is fired up and ready to go. I think I'm ready to go too. I'm looking for my car keys.
Well, to Jimmy's point, it would still be the second fastest match in Pro Wrestling Magic history.
Well, I mean, right now we're cleaning the ring. The gong is sounding. Usually you clean the ring before the gong sounds. So technically, this will not be the shortest match in Pro Wrestling Magic history.
Getting ahead of
I apologize to all of you. Now, Joe Clean, I know, has wrestled plenty of places here in the tri-state area, making a name for himself. Someone's got to clean things up around here in pro wrestling. I know I try to do my best.
Joe Clean is officially Lawrence's favorite wrestler because he cleans the ring himself.
Or maybe if he does a seminar. Quick, we almost had a new SWF heavyweight champion.
I mean, we gotta send a feeder out to SWF management. Like, do they? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know.
Bold move, by the way, wearing all white in a pro wrestling ring, especially 2/3 of the way through the show. Hats off to Joe Clean.
Is he a deathmatch wrestler? Is that what this is? I mean, we saw him come out here with the chemicals and the broom, so.
That's a great way to sell chemicals, too. We saw light tubes earlier before the show. I mean,
he apparently lives at the Procter & Gamble headquarters. So, I mean, it's something he's been involved in his entire life. What, 80, 90 years, I think the Clean family's been
I believe so. I told him the veritably retired former Navy sailor. I think he's taken on Carl Gotch a time or two. Probably for the investors at Procter & Gamble headquarters in Cincinnati.
Maybe.
I mean, we mentioned Gorilla Monsoon earlier under less than ideal circumstances. Maybe he wrestled Gorilla Monsoon in this match.
I mean, it's very possible. Very possible. There's a great lineage in the Clean family.
I think there's a speck of dust on the ceiling.
Oh, see, that's a clever move there from Steve Off. He knows that Joe Clean can't ignore a dirty mirror. That's genius. If I've ever seen it before in my life, that is genius.
I know plenty of people like that.
Will you get out of here?
Oh my God! Mute your
Go
mic.
away.
Go away.
Can I just bop him one time?
Drop
Go up there and
style.
bop him.
I'll be
dropping
back.
Steve off.
Go bop him. All right, I officially got rid of Mikey, so we're good for a minute.
Things are very slowly working out here in the Kingdom. Joe Clean maybe not going for us. Oh, just going down a little low here.
Yeah.
I would say that's less than clean circumstances. Not what I expect from a global conglomerate.
Not exactly squeaky clean there.
Oh, for sure not.
Lawrence talked me out of it, the jerk.
Come on, Lawrence. All right, back to the match. The squeaky clean head of Joe Clean bouncing off the apron there from Steve Off, whose spikes don't seem to be agreeing with him tonight.
Steve Off, I think, is more of a fabuloso family.
Don't say that too loud around him.
By the way, for the record, none of these brands have anything to do with this competition or this match or Pro Wrestling Magic. We're just having a lot of fun here. Maybe a little too much, but I digress.
I mean, maybe Steve Voss
taking it back to the ring right now.
Maybe Steve Voss is just trying to look more sophisticated now that he's a champion.
Well, you would have to think if there's any sense between the ears of Steve Off that, of course, as a champion, you want to uphold the prestige of the championship that you hold, that being the SWF Championship. Joe Clean with a nice body splash in the corner.
And now a backsplash as well to piggyback off your point. Joe Clean really getting things mopped up here in the late going of this match.
Too. We joke, but this guy is tall. He's put together.
He's in great shape. I mean, okay, we have been joking a lot the entirety of this. Is that a bar of soap?
That is a bar of soap.
Just when we were getting serious about this match, he is now brought out.
It's a magic eraser. Yeah, if we can use that name, by the way, I'm not sure. Oh, this is.
I think Steve Off just trying his best to.
Well, he's trying, all right. So are we. Nobody home on the splash.
He tried to go for the cleanest move in professional wrestling history, the clean splash.
Would you call that the bubble bomb? Anyway, Steve Off beats Joe Clean.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Hey, he beat Joe Clean clean.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we're back. And still, SWF Heavyweight Champion, Indestructible Steve Off.
The uncleanable Steve Off.
What the hell is going on here, guys? Stressed
oh, wait a minute.
Steve Off won't like this. I haven't seen them in a little while. They've had eyes on Steve Off. And all that eyes on them is it's 2-on-1.
All right, come on now.
In advance of a match Steve Off has next month against the Hunter, a lumberjack match now.
I mean, this is just a beat down here.
Oh, Joe Clean. Joe Clean is taking it too sad.
All right, now doing a Rotundo's face for whatever that was earlier.
But the numbers are evening up for Steve Off.
And it's a clean sweep there for Joe Clean. And then a beautiful, beautiful shot there from Steve Off.
Stress and Depressed thought they could get the jump on Steve Off. Instead, though, Joe
he's
Clean
got something to say
just
here.
challenged.
Nice try. I see you all didn't have the balls to show up. But hey, no, don't wait, don't sweep him out yet. I want you to send a message. I want you to let your boy the Hunter know that his bitch ass has become the hunted.
And just when stressing the press about making the jump before that lumberjack match, it's Steve Off who might be doing the hunting instead.
I mean, he had all the gall. He had all the visceral in that line.
Mikey, I must say, by the way, I love your shirt. Always love your shirt.
That is a bold-faced lie. You can say what El Rotundo did, pretending to be Darius Carter. You can say Mr.
What? Huh?
All
I
that.
blacked out for the last, 12 minutes or so. I don't know what's going on. But that is a great shirt, by the way, Mikey. Always believed it. I always told the truth,
No. Hold on.
Mark, you know that normally I try to agree with you and stuff, but bullshit, we both hate the shirt.
For once, do what Jimmy did.
He's back!
It's Adam!
Yes!
It's Adam!
200% bigger. There we go.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck this shirt. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our top 2 matches of the evening. We have the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship on the line next. And then in our main event of the evening, we will have Isaiah Wolf and Ruthless Lala in a last one standing match. And right now, we're going to take you over to a couple pieces of video so you get the backstory to our main event.
Everything is my fault. Everything is Lala's fault. Hell, even when Lala is not even in the midst of shit, everything is Lala's fault. It's Lala's fault that she was possessed. Oh, it's Lala's fault that she caused Wolf his title match. How? I had nothing to do with it, but oh, you let everybody, Marcus, Tyree, Wolf, Trey, it's me, right? It's me. Alright, you got me. See, I want to thank you, Prolific. All it took was to get y'all to not give a fuck about Lala. And now this amazing vessel is no longer hers. Hello. The ancestors are here. There's no more Lala. There's no more time. Just us. Now see, Isaiah, it would have been in your best interest to have her back and be there. No, greed, money, power, that's all you care about. But yet when your best friend and only one person that was there for you, you left hanging. So now allow me to repay that same debt and make you on the 23rd. Last one standing. See that best friend of yours is no longer here. The ancestors run this, and will forever run this. And the end of Prolific starts the 23rd.
How do you not remember what happened?
Bro, I told you, I was at home. I woke up, I was here. That's it. What the fuck happened?
You know what? Let's not even worry about it. We need to get you out of here.
We need to get you out of here now.
All right? Before we're Chris.
Whoa! Whoa! Get out!
Son of a bitch!
Stop it! Not in the locker room.
Not.
Dickhead!
Close my goddamn match! Come on!
You ain't got
Match! You know when you're losing your building, relax! Relax! Hey! No! You guys want to get a hand on each other. If you guys want to fight so bad, we're not going to do it in the locker room where no one's going to see it. Okay? March 23rd is the next event. Okay? Last one standing. You can figure out which one of you is left standing at that point, alright? Why don't we do it March 23rd upstairs? Okay? This doesn't serve anybody.
Fucking stupid!
Let's go.
Come on, boy. Throw this out.
No!
Put this shit down. Come on. Throw it. Come on. You angry bitch.
What are you doing? No. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's February. It's February.
What a great promo, Nick Shin. Everyone watching at home on IWTV, you should be here with us, partying on this Saturday night and enjoying in person this next match. A triple threat match for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Richest prize in our company, Mark. Ooh. Oh.
And it's so good to see CPA back in Pro Wrestling Magic. The boy is indeed back in town.
He's taking his time. He saw.
I don't think he's seen the ramp ever.
That's
Shane
actually
take
a
a
really good
tumble
point.
earlier.
That is a good point. CPA, the last time he was here, we did not have the entrance ramp.
Listen, CPA cautious as ever. You know, you can't fault him.
Boys are back in town.
Oh, snap. He did it!
A successful walk down the ramp for the abominable CPA. Now, I unfortunately just finished paying my taxes, and had I gone to CPA, I probably wouldn't owe the feds anything.
That's a very fair point. He does runs a tight ship. Runs a very tight ship, this man.
After the show we're more than awake.
Big night for us here. We got the return of Paul London, as you saw. The return of CPA, as you currently are seeing. And the return of this competitor. Former AEW superstar. International superstar.
Yeah, that is not Sonny Kiss's music.
Champion coming out second. That is my my fault.
Yes, that's discretion. I'm not a fan.
I'll do the
Champion's
build.
prerogative.
I'll do the build up.
There we go.
Let me handle it, boys. Coming out second is the current, reigning, defending, undisputed Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Revolver, Alex Reinen.
Do you want to ask him or should I?
I hate that fucking shirt. I'll put a quarter in the swear jar.
Imagine that. Now he hates it.
Do you want me to ask him? Do you need a little chapstick for your lips after kissing his ass so much?
I got some.
I'm sure you do. You're very prepared.
Very original ring intro by the guy who's not our ring efficient here. Jane's keeping his job.
Not for long. After next month, if Smiley has to do anything.
I mean, listen, I'd fill in before you. I have.
Ryan, by the way, let's not cut him short. We don't want him coming down here and beating the piss out of the three of us. Alex Ryan
added the two of you.
making laser eyes at CPA, and now this is a very interesting third competitor here.
And as I was saying, we saw Paul London. We're seeing CPA back. And
Donovan.
again,
Let's not forget
Donovan is
Donovan's
back.
back.
Not to forget Donovan, sorry. But former AEW superstar, international success, and one of the best goddamn people I've ever met in my life, Sonny freaking Kiss is back in the Pro Wrestling Magic Kingdom.
And this is very interesting because we saw not long ago Sonny Kiss and Alex Ryman working together to help Alex retain the Dark Arts Championship. What do we have in store here as they square off in a triple threat?
Well, it's no secret that Sonny Kiss and Alex Ryman have known each other a very, very long time.
Very humble beginnings for the both of them. They were basically members of their own respective clique.
Let's go to Shane Fair for the intros, properly.
I'd like to welcome you all to this triple threat match to be contested for the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship. The man in charge at the sound of the gong, senior official, referee Nick Shin.
Hey, yo! Happy birthday to Mr. Nick Shin, senior
Introducing
referee.
first, in the corner to my left, he is fighting out of the Hammock District of Wall Street. His weight is being withheld for tax purposes. Magic Kingdom, after a half a decade absence, it is time to welcome back CPA!
Let's go, girls!
Damn, has it really been
This
half a decade?
is the dance for CPA.
If Nathan Fielder was a wrestler, he'd be CPA.
Introducing the second challenger in the far corner to my left.
I was thinking
She
Steve
is
Bull.
fighting out of Jersey City, New Jersey.
That's right.
Weighing in at 190 pounds even, here is the beautiful badass Sonny Kiss.
Sonny Kiss looking determined. She wants gold, but she's got to go through her friend for
He
it.
is accompanied by Lugosi. Fighting out of Hamburg, New Jersey, and weighing 221 pounds. He is one of only 4 Triple Crown champions in Pro Wrestling Magic history. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your reigning, defending Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, the Magic Kingdom Ripper, the Revolver, Alex Ryman!
You suck!
Will you stop?
Sorry, hot mic.
Hey, kids, when you hit puberty, you will have armpit hair too. That's how that works. Till then, sit down and shut your goddamn mouth.
Yes!
Putting the children in their place like a good champion should.
Boy, that is...
Holy smokes. Holy schmolians. What a freaking pop for that. That was a brother love pop.
Can Yohei give that one?
Yeah, please. Please.
We'll subtitle it.
Yeah. Put that on the TikToks.
Put that right on the Pro Wrestling Magic
Alex
YouTube
Ryman now
channel.
coming out there with his buddy Lugosi. We don't know anything about him, but we know the more people who buy into Alex Ryman, the worse it is for his opponents.
Gong sounds and we are on, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat action for the Pro Wrestling Magic.
Hold on a second. Hold on, Jimmy. Hold on.
Oh,
CPA is not ready yet. He's not ready to go yet.
Serious business.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. He did have a minute, but it's okay.
There we go. That was the entrance jacket.
True. And he's got an entrance tie to go along with the entrance jacket. That's a beautiful tie.
That should have been the entrance tie. It's way too beautiful to be in the match.
Now, see, I bet you he swaps them in and out. You know, you got to keep them fresh.
Gong sounds and we are on, ladies and gentlemen. Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship on the line in triple threat action as Sonny Kiss absolutely laid out the revolver.
A meeting of the Tookuses here in pro wrestling.
It's going to take a little bit more than that to put down Sonny Kiss.
Did
Sonny
you
gets-
guys see the force on that kick from Sonny Kiss to Alex
I mean,
Ryman?
absolutely. It was insane.
I mean, it goes without saying, Sonny Kiss, tremendous lower body strength, as we're seeing right now.
I mean, she is Trino, grown-ass man, right into her ass. With
and then a drop kick from the Revolver.
And the point I was trying to make.
A little bit of a receipt for that opening salvo.
Only friends can do that in wrestling. Friends hit harder than any enemies, and the only people that hit harder than friends is brothers.
Well, that kind of
siblings in general.
Well, watch out, CPA's got him tied up.
Oh no!
Now, CPA told me that Sonny Kiss told him that he's got a top wrestling butt. We're seeing them both come into play here in this match. I'm not sure where Ryman ranks.
The most
Mikey, I'll let you ask him about that one.
Here we go, CPA getting sent into the corner. And here we go. Sonny Kiss now lining up for a little poetry and oh my God! She got caught and slammed down on a CPA by the Revolver.
Unlike us, CPA is not, I'm sorry, Ryman is not here to have fun. He's here to inflict as much damage, as much pain and violence as possible, and walk out with his World Heavyweight Championship.
But you know what? Alex Ryan may not have wanted this to be a triple threat. He may have wanted to defend his championship in a one-on-one affair. But you know what? And I get it. There's a huge size difference between Sonny Kiss and CPA and John Teller and Bruno. But this is great training, great live tape study for Alex Ryman if he survives.
Scooping a slam there by the Revolver, and you are absolutely right. I mean, any reps in the ring is going to be good, but I mean, nothing can
Sonny
prepare
Kiss is
you.
going to take to the skies, I think. Watch out.
Here we go. Sonny up and over.
Oh!
Big PK, but misses. Split head first into the apron by the Revolver.
And that is the downside of knowing your opponent so well. In Sonny Kiss's case, Alex Ryman.
Guys, is CPA going into the danger zone?
Oh my God, no. CPA for.
Oh, there's the ghosty cutting him off there.
But to my point, Alex Ryman.
Wait a second, he just ripped the tie off a CPA. That should be a disqualification.
Watch out, here comes CPA.
Oh my God.
Up and over.
That move should be banned.
Highland District.
For how dangerous it is, that move should be banned.
CPA is feeling it now. Big PK. That's the one Sonny wanted on Alex, but got it on CPA.
Wait a minute. Now this distraction.
Oh, again.
You know what?
Not hitting her intended target, but still hitting a target.
Meeting of the minds there between Sonny and CPA.
And Sonny just gets landed on the apron once again, this time on the back. Here comes the Revolver from the second rope, the Brent rope, with an impressive drilling elbow shot.
And that's what I'm talking about, because Ryman and Kiss know each other so well. Ryman knows that he has to hurt Sonny Kiss even more than he would any other opponent, because he knows just how tough Kiss is.
And look, Sonny Kiss also realizes this is for the World Heavyweight Championship, for the biggest title in Pro Wrestling Magic. There is no room here for friendships to get in the way that we saw with the Dark Card Championship earlier.
There's the speed of Sonny Kiss though, but got caught in a fisherman roll through. Now readjusting, and then there's the fisherman suplex with the cradle too. And CPA gets there just in time to break up the pinfall. And Alex Ryman not happy. Big shot right to the neck. CPA fighting back. It appears that he may have the tie back on, which means the power is back at 100%.
Well, they do say you don't tug on Superman's cape, and I think the same logic applies.
Up and over.
CPA's tie.
Here comes CPA. Tripping Alex Ryman into the second rope.
Guys, I'm not sure if you noticed, I think CPA's tie actually fell off.
We're setting up here. Big move by CPA.
Here we go.
Will he do it?
Oh!
No. 1, 2. We're going to get it.
And
oh, 1099 misses.
Because he took too long.
It's tax season. You can never take too long to get your taxes done.
I was, wait.
Powerbomb! Light bomb, center of the ring.
And Sonny with a meteor to the back of the head, also
and the
clipping
knee,
CPA.
wow.
I was going to call it the certified public account kick,
I like, you know what, you should probably tell him that. That's a great one. Hell of a no one to pronounce. I would trip all over that one.
It took me a second too, but when I thought of it, I was like, that sounds great. But the 1099 just rolls off the tongue.
That's big brain stuff.
That is, I'm playing 4D chess over here, Mark. Anyway, trading shots now, right in the ring. Sunny Kiss, Alex Ryman. Sunny Kiss has the upper hand, goes for the Irish whip, gets reversed. Sunny reverses again, misses the clothesline, and then there again lands on his feet. Her feet. Oh! Super. Oh no! Kick right to the gut, kick to the face, big enziguri to the back of the head, and now Alex Ryman is down.
Sunny Kiss is more on fire right now than Mark's been all night, and that is saying something.
Big split leg drop two, and CPA breaking it up again.
Up on CPA's
Oh, for the number cruncher, no.
CPA now up on the second rope, big drop kick. Single leg, I believe, Mikey.
Oh yeah, it was.
Big back elbow.
You gotta realize it's tax season, so the tax was the other leg.
That's true. That's fair. Alex Ryman now with a European uppercut and a running one, and then another one, and then another one. European uppercuts in bunches right now. The revolver train is a-rolling.
Never mind TJ Khaled, it's TJ Ryman here tonight. Another one.
CPA just getting mushed into the mat, and it falling back over because of the kick from Sunny Kiss.
Now see,
is Alex Ryman.
If CPA had all of his gears turning on that one, he definitely would have attempted a pin.
Cartwheel, big time. Oh, Alex had it scouted.
Friends had that move scouted.
Wait a minute, it's this. Wait a minute.
Oh!
It's the greatest professional wrestling move in the history of ever.
And now Sunny, able to get that kick.
Yes, front elbow.
Floating through is Ryman, backcracker, trying to float over.
Yeah, trying to get a pinto out of that smart.
Kiss able to get out of Death Valley driver. Here comes CPA, 2/3 of the way across the ring with the missile drop kick.
Damn, CPA's got hops here in this World Championship triple threat match.
CPA wanted to add to his stable of gold, the WrestlePro Gold Champion several weeks ago. Now we're going to add one more to the trophy case. What is the Lugosi? Get out of here, will you? It's Hot Topic looking ass. Sliding the title to Ryman.
Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth!
Alex Ryman's got the gold in his hands.
CPA saying nothing doing there.
But Sunny Kiss just kicked the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Championship.
Someone call an ambulance for
Wait a
her
minute.
ankle.
No disqualifications. No disqualifications. But no pile driver for Alex Ryman either. CPA tossing the title away. Wait a second. He's got it there!
Get out of his way!
And now for the certified public account kick. Wait a second. Roll up. Two. Alex Ryman just stole this matchup.
Huge assist to
Here is
Lugosi.
your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion, the Magic Kingdom Ripper, Alex Ryman.
The true test of a champion is how they react when their back is up against the wall. And I believe that the Revolver Alex Ryman just showed us exactly the type of champion that he is.
We've known forever
John Hunt getting in his face.
A coward, a loser. Only looking out for himself. And he's telling John Hunt of the Jaguars, of the Jackals, mind you, he can do whatever he pleases as the champion.
Alex Ryman gets to leave here with his hands, his head, and his belt held high as he still remains the Pro Wrestling Magic Heavyweight Champion. In a packed house here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, One more time, I am Mr. Jimmy Ryan. This is Mikey from the front row. This is his buddy, Adam. This is his buddy, Adam, who can't stop dancing all night. He's been here all night.
You're already my second favorite commentary partner.
Thank you. And this is the dysfunctional professional, Mr. Mark Williams.
One more big hand for CPA.
And the time has come again
For what could be.
The time has come again, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time of the night. There is only one thing left on my run sheet, and that is the big main event for tonight's show. It is not only called Last One Standing tonight. This match is Last One Standing. There has been a lot of bad blood dating back ever since their Best of 5 series. It continues here tonight. Can Isaiah Wolf exorcise the demon inside of Ruthless Lala, respectfully? Or will Ruthless Lala take charge and defeat her family? It's main event time here in the Mecca!
Magic Kingdom, we already know. Oh, I'm not going to stop that. Sounds good. And we want to hear that again on April 27th when we present 9 Years of Magic, the Dunder Mifflin Infinity. That's going to be right here. Of course, presented by Saber, April 27th. Tickets are available at the door. But right now, Mecca, I need everything you have left because this is your main event of the evening. This will be a last one standing rules match. That's right, anytime someone is down to the floor, referee TM Stevens will initiate a 10 count. If that person is unresponsive for those 10 counts, well then when we will have a winner. This is the last one standing match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Guys, get ready, because this could be the
This match is sponsored by Smacks NYC LLC.
I mean, there's been a lot of bad blood here. We know that, you know that. Here comes Isaiah freaking
He is
Wolf.
representing Prolific from the Brownsville section of the Borough of Kings. Weighing 215 pounds. He was number
Wait a second! Oh! Lala just attacked Isaiah Wolf.
Isaiah Wolf.
Guys, I've been trying to say it all night. This will be the most brutal match in Pro Wrestling Magic history, and already Ruthless Lala, respectively, has made that case 100% accurate.
Lala just coming out, just disrespecting Isaiah Wolf without even waiting for her introduction. She was right behind Wolf.
And the love is still there on
Wait a minute.
Wolf's kid.
Wait a minute, Mikey. No. Isaiah Wolf just got yeeted off the stage through a table.
That's not the Ruthless Lala we know and love.
This is the Lala that has been taken over by the ancestors, and we thought Lala was violent before, but now it is a whole nother level of violence from Ruthless Lala.
Isaiah Wolf just came crashing down, feet in the air, through a table.
Lala's not done.
Moments into his intro, he's not even ready. Lala just is taking the fight to Isaiah Wolf. Big chair shot across the back.
I dare say, by the way, Isaiah Wolf coming down the stage looked ready, of course, up until Lala cut him off and then threw him off the stage. But look at the shirt he's wearing. Look at the tape.
Uh-oh, no. Oh. Luckily, Isaiah was able to get out of the way.
The point I was trying to make earlier, his shirt may say
Stop
kill
sign!
Wolf, kill.
Stop sign!
Oh. His shirt may say kill Wolf, kill, but he's still got love for Lala, which is why her name is on that little piece of tape
I
on his
spoke
cheek.
to Isaiah Wolf earlier today. He stressed to me he's just trying to save his sister.
As he should.
And look, that best-of-5 series last year, it never came to a conclusion because Isaiah Wolf was able to get through to Lala. They were able to patch things up.
Isaiah
Prolific,
Wolf.
we
And
thought
because-
was a unit after that.
And because they beat the shit out of each other so much, there was no need for a 5th match at the time. But now that Lala has been taken over by the Ancestors, there is absolutely a need for a match 5, and it's last one standing here tonight at Last One Standing.
Here in the Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us. This is Magic is the hashtag right up in the corner. Let people know how you're feeling about tonight. It has been an incredible night thus far. This is your main event of the evening.
Guys.
Ruthless Lala, Isaiah Wolf, last one standing match for, I guess, Lala's soul.
Pride, Lala's
Isaiah's
soul.
going to try to get her soul back out from out of Tiberius Asante and the Ancestors and whatever vicious control he's put over her.
And guys, I don't know if you noticed, but that trash can that Lala pulled out had weapons inside of it. I couldn't tell what kind of weapons, though, to be completely honest with you, but there was instruments of destruction, as now Lala is in full control over Isaiah Wolf for the time being.
Isaiah Wolf just being dragged by his hair by Lala. Obviously, he is on Dream Street right now because of, just being launched off of the stage through a table moments into making his entrance. That would put any of us out immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
But Isaiah Wolf is a strong competitor.
He looks out of it right now. The neck is all the way back.
We like to say respectfully when it comes to Ruthless Lala, but Lala is being very disrespectful here in this match.
Here comes Lala. Head is down!
Oh my good God!
Trash can bounced off the forehead of Ruthless Lala from Isaiah Wolf.
And think about it, guys. Anyone else, if they were possessed by any spirit, that would have been it. Finito for the spirit.
Stop sign. He's got the stop sign again. Now, right across the back of Lala.
I don't know, guys. They're inching a lot closer to us than I wanted to.
Right now, like you guys were saying, they are inching a little too close to us, but right now, Wolf is using that.
Nearly dislocating her shoulder
to
there.
his advantage. To his advantage.
The lack of rules in this certainly plays into both of their styles.
There are no rules. It is pure
exactly.
chaos.
That's why I just said the lack of PK! And the kick is good!
John Madden would be proud of you, Jimmy.
Referee is
Isaiah
counting
Wolf
now.
looking for more plunder.
Isaiah realizes it'll take more than that PK to keep Lala down as she's just now starting to get back to her feet. Count of 6.
DM Stevens at a count of 6. You are correct. More street signs. I believe that sign is going to be going faster than 25 miles an hour if Wolf has his way. And
the speed limits
just
are
that sickening thud.
The speed limits here tonight are not being monitored by radar or an aircraft because it is balls to the wall in 5th gear at all times.
Wolf is prepared to do just about anything to save the soul of Ruthless Lala. They are family. They are cousins. They are just in the same group together. They are so close-knit that this is so important to him, and it feels like to Lala, this is just another match, it seems so far.
Oh, it is. Wolf's not wearing the shirt that he's wearing just to look for. If he has to save her, he will kill Lala here tonight.
I doubt that very highly. I think he'll do anything just short of ending it.
Pro wrestling is full of euphemisms. We can debate that all day. Isaiah Wolf realizes after this months-long war of words with Tiberius and with the change in Lala that he has to dig deep into what makes him the American gangsta, a member of Prolific, the linchpin of Prolific, to get through to his wrestling auntie. I mean, Lala calls herself a wrestling auntie to so many people, but it's a prolific, she's a member of the family.
Just punishing blows from both competitors. A couple shots to the stomach by Lala. A big elbow shot directly to the back of the neck, right under the base of the skull from
That is a damn
Isaiah.
door.
Uh-oh.
Lala dropping down.
Shifting her weight there, trying to, maybe it was unintentional. That was intentional.
Lala realized she has a power advantage of this match. All she has to do is drop down, and then Isaiah Wolf will not be able to get her up.
That lower center of gravity will stop any momentum. Big shot right to the center of the back from Lala to Wolf, and another. This match is starting to take a turn in the favor of Ruthless Lala.
With a spear through the door in the corner! He might be dead!
And if this match was just no holds barred, Lala would have absolutely went for the cover there. And guys, I gotta be honest, it could have been it right then and there. 1, 2, 3.
Look again right there in the corner with an incredible spear through the door.
Lala looking.
I know this is gonna sound stupid, but in more ways than one, Lala is a woman possessed tonight.
She absolutely is. Pun aside, she absolutely is. Because, let's face it, like you said, Jimmy, they are cousins, but they are closer than a lot of siblings. Like the point I made earlier. The siblings always hit harder than friends and always hit harder than any rival that you can ever think of, because they know, they've grown up with them, they know exactly what it takes to put down the other. And that we're seeing that here in this matchup between Lala and Wolf.
Sign shot right to the back there. Chairs now being erected. A makeshift table using the door.
And that sign shot was not to go for the 10 count. Not saying Lala wouldn't take it if it comes to that. It was just to keep Wolf down long enough to set up this makeshift table.
I mean, this is not going to be pleasant for either of them, I don't believe.
I have to wonder what the voices, what the ancestors in Lala's head right now are telling her to do. They're certainly telling her to do this.
Murder, death, kill is what the ancestor is saying to her right now.
If there's any part of the original Ruthless Lala in her own head right now, something has to be screaming at her, that original voice, to stop this right now.
But if she's not in control of her actions, the voice inside of her head could be screaming, but the demon, the ancestor, has taken over. And if that's truly the case, Isaiah Wolf may need to start fearing for his life, boys. Oh, he misses with the kick. Headbutt.
Normally one of us would say respectfully on that headbutt, but not tonight.
There was no respect in that headbutt for sure. Look at the concern on Shane Fair's face up on the stage. DM Stevens is saying, please don't. People in the audience, they're saying, please don't.
I'm saying, please don't.
Wolf is moving. Wolf is moving. And
take a tremendous amount of power here after the beating Isaiah's taken.
What is Wolf? Wolf is going for a super power bomb. Oh, no!
Could not get her over to the table.
The back.
Put her head,
His
put
back.
the back of her head. His back took a punishment. As we saw at the start, he got yeeted off the stage.
It didn't work out for the way Lala probably thought, but because that really didn't save her, but at the same time, that probably did save her, because she could be down for the 10 count for sure if she had gone through the door.
Absolutely, Mikey.
Isaiah deciding rather than waiting for DM Stevens to continue his count, he's going to inflict even more punishment, breaking the count of 10.
He's throwing the sign away here. He's trying, but that back is giving him a lot of problems right now.
And you know, we could say please don't till the cows come home for both these competitors, but they have to. They have to do it.
He's trying.
I fear you're right, Mikey.
Can he do it? Big splash through the door! Absolutely unbelievable! Lala might be down for more than 10.
Interesting. Well, DM could be throwing the count right now, taking several seconds to help clear the ring.
Safety comes first, Mark. I mean, obviously, you got to be able to do that. Safety of the competitors is paramount. You know that. You know that.
I mean, granted, they just went through a door.
Here we go again.
Splash
Check it out
right now.
Lower right-hand corner. You can see it right there as the referee's count is at 6. He goes up to the top, stands, and just absolutely laid in that frog splash through the door.
Now just choking her out. Lala just about was ready to break that count. I think Isaiah Wolf realized if he wants to end this as quick as he can to reduce the amount of damage he's going to give Lala.
But he's
trying to
just
put her to sleep. But
trying to choke Lala out. Here we go again.
But
lower right-hand corner. Check this out. Isaiah goes to the top, examines whether or not he'll be able to do it, says screw it, and bang, right through the table. And that may cause him to get the victory after a chokeout with the bandana. Go ahead, Mikey.
But is Wolf's judgment a little clouded right now in the sense that, yes, Lala was stirring. There was a very real possibility of her getting up before the 10 count, but she still wasn't up at the count of 7 before he choked her out.
7 right now. 8.
Exactly my point. DM Stevens at an 8, and
once Isaiah's made contact, the count must stop.
And that's what I'm saying. Why not just take the count? Maybe in Wolf's
Oh
mind.
No.
See, this is again to my point. Wolf does not think the demons have been exercised just yet.
Oh, we know they haven't. We know they haven't been. Otherwise, Lala would be crying and apologize. She doesn't even realize what she did last month, which cost Isaiah Wolf his opportunity at the junior championship.
Isaiah, think what you're doing.
But that's why he keeps adding to
Isaiah,
the punishment.
Isaiah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
He feels he has to, Jimmy.
No.
What?
No! Oh my God! Oh my God!
He didn't want to, but he had to.
This was a necessary evil on the part of Isaiah Wolf.
What is Isaiah Wolf willing to do to exercise the ancestors from ruthless fucking Lala?
You said he would stop short of killing her, but now
look at this! Look at this! This is fucking insanity!
Are you convinced?
He's gonna fucking kill her!
Yes! That is what I was saying before all the chaos that we have seen so far. He has to!
Down to 7. Lala, though, is rolling and getting up to her knees.
The shirt is not to be cool. It is a statement of fact.
Think about what you're doing, Isaiah! When does help start to harm? Just a big forearm now to the face of a nearly unconscious, beat-up, ruthless Lala.
I mean, the elbows. Wolf is just throwing elbow after elbow.
Oh, no! Lala went low! Lala went low disrespectfully to Isaiah Wolf.
That's how you know Lala may be too far gone. She would have never resulted to a low blow, especially against her family like that. There's no way she would have gone, no pun intended, that low.
Winding up, misses with the chair.
Big knee to the face.
Right on the nose.
Lala stumbling around.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no!
Think of how evil, think of how demonic those demons inside of her head must be.
You heard Wolf ask her, is that you? Is that you? And just for a brief second, we thought maybe Lala was going to snap out of it, and instead just throwing the chair in the face of Isaiah Wolf.
But Isaiah Wolf let his guard down for just a moment because he thought he saw his family again.
But guys, that's exactly my point. The demons let the real Lala out for just a second, or maybe not. Maybe made it look like she had come out for just a second, just to trick Isaiah Wolf into letting his guard down. Think about demonic and evil those demons must be in order to do that.
Isaiah able to get up and
Oh,
through the count of 10.
No.
And again!
Golf Club. Look at the demented smile on the face of who used to be Ruthless Lala. Oh, no.
Please
no.
It was a hole
This
in one.
is getting tougher to watch.
You know, I said it before this could be the most brutal match in pro wrestling magic history. They have defied expectations. And guys, look.
Isaiah Wolf is cut open on the forehead. And Lala, you know, is going to zero in on that. The ancestors telling her to make him bleed all over the canvas tonight in our main event.
You know that that's not enough for Lala right now. You know she wants more blood.
I mean, where does the
violence end here between these two? My God.
There's a group of women here in the crowd chanting, telling her to break his nose. So I don't think the violence is stopping anytime
They were
soon.
saying pick his nose, I believe.
I don't know. I mean, we can say break his nose on IWTV. We don't need to call it
I
that.
just think they were saying pick his nose.
I'll pick my nose.
We
for
got
me.
it.
Oh no!
I was about to say we got to call a spade, and then that happened.
Well, Isaiah just having a rough time.
Isaiah just leaking blood from the forehead. After all the punishment that they've both endured in this match, Lala still up on her feet.
But like you said earlier, Jimmy, where does the violence, where does the suffering, where does the brutality end for these two competitors?
I mean, Mikey, as much as I hate to admit it, you might be right. It may cause, it may have to be that one of them finishes the other one off.
That blood now, I think, is approaching his eye. Once that blood gets into his eye, it becomes even more difficult to see.
Absolutely, Mark, absolutely.
And then how do you wrestle with only one eye? You're not able to judge the distance. You're not able to see in front of you.
You can see the pain, the emotional turmoil in the eyes of Wolf. He doesn't want to do the things he's doing. He's pained by his family member attacking him in this way. But there's only so much. There's only so much somebody can take when somebody is so far gone. Wait a minute! Kick to the head! Now, we've seen him do this before. It took, what, 3-4 kicks the last time? And that was before Lala was possessed?
That's right. And you know, Lala knows that move is coming. Oh, and
a knee to the face!
These huge shots to the head now from Isaiah Wolf. What will it take to snap Lala out of this control?
I mean, he's been pulling the trigger the whole match. That was just another instance of it. I mean, we've already seen what the Demons are willing to do.
Isaiah realized he doesn't want to do this.
Another knee right to the nose!
You saw the disappointment in his face as he delivered that second knee to the face.
I know he doesn't want to do this. You can see it on the face of Wolf. Look at it.
I just said that. And now with the bandana, he's probably going to choke her out again like he did earlier in the match.
Isaiah Wolf hesitating for a moment. You can hear this stunned silence falling over the audience.
Look at Lala, guys.
Wait, is she back? Sliding knee right to the face!
He learned his lesson! What if that was the Demons? Not for nothing, it pains me to see it, guys, but he probably just learned his lesson from earlier. What if that was the Demons?
Isaiah Wolf said, fuck it, and nailed him with a knee, nailed Lala right in the face with another knee. And here we go again! A PK right to the side!
The kick is more than good on that. Wolf has now passed the line of pure desperation. He will do whatever it takes now to make sure that Lala is exorcised of her demons.
Isaiah, please. Enough is enough, man. You're at 5.
Is Isaiah Wolf convinced that Lala has been excised of these demons?
What the hell are they doing out here?
I mean,
Feed Daniel that little cockroach.
We know Project Mayhem has had sights on Prolific over the last many months.
Guys,
now all of a sudden?
Guys, you know I'm a Project Mayhem fan, but this is not the time.
Not now.
This is family business.
Of course.
Smiley, please.
Of course.
Smiley's had a bad night. Now he's going to take it out on Ruthless Lala and Isaiah Wolf.
But I mean, Smiley doesn't want anyone getting involved in the business between him and Trixie. Why would he get involved in family business between?
Because you can't reason with crazy. Even I think you can understand this at this point, Mikey. Smiley is too far gone.
I hate to agree with you, Jimmy, but this is family business. You don't get involved in family business. I don't know what is wrong.
Smiley telling DM to get out of the ring.
No, no!
Come on already.
So, since it appears neither one can continue, let us call this one a draw.
No.
Come on. Not like this.
How about it, boys? Pick him up for one more.
Come on. This is bullshit.
I mean, I agree. Someone has to come out and stop this, but for Shane's own safety, it can't.
Wait a minute, it's Prolific! It's Prolific!
Here we go!
The rest of Prolific bum rushing the ring, protecting their family.
Marcus Marquis, Tyree Taylor, Big Baby, more than evening the odds.
They just threw V Daniel.
They just sacrificed V, you're right.
No, they didn't sacrifice V. Smiley sacrificed V.
Smiley's gonna pretend that he didn't just do what he did. I think you're right, Mikey. That was indeed Smiley pushing
Wait a
him
minute.
in, trying to justify
Wait a minute.
Smiley.
Wait a minute.
He's
No.
just a boy.
Oh my God!
Lariato! Huddersfield Lariat!
V Daniel just got his soul knocked out of his body by Prolific.
Get Lala.
It's what you get, baby boy.
Yo. God damn, all right. Hey, I'm Mecca. I think we can all agree that what Smiley did was bullshit. But what Smiley don't know, you ain't just started a war with Wolf and Lala. You started a war with Prolific. And Prolific is back at Magic.
You love to see it. But what about Lala, guys?
Exactly. Have the demons been exercised?
The battle lines have been drawn. Project Mayhem are marked for death by Prolific here tonight at Last One Standing.
I agree. It's Prolific versus Project Mayhem now, but is it all of
Ladies and
Prolific?
gentlemen, Marcus Marquis, Trey, Lala, Isaiah Wolf, and Tyree fucking Taylor. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, the battle lines have been drawn here tonight at Last One Standing. Prolific has marked Project Mayhem for death, and I hope Smiley doesn't get a wink of sleep tonight. I'm Jimmy Ryan, this is Mr. Mark Williams, and that's Mikey from the front row for Pro Wrestling Magic and everybody here tonight. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next month for the 9-year anniversary.
This how we do. This match is over all in the left the person that got the hurts for you. The world of being just not enough for you. We prolific, it's all business. We all in this. Who want more with giving? We all winning. Grab the title, it's all gifted, dominant. Prolific, we prolific. It's all business. We all in this. Who want more? This all giving. We